All right, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, you are tuned in to the Originals underscore Sports Podcast. I am one of the three originals on tonight. Big Mike, NFL Girl, VO. We are holding down the fort as always. So like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a neighbor to check out the podcast because it's dope. We are on Apple. We are on Spotify. We're on YouTube. We got Instagram. We got all the major socials right now. All right, so this will be the last one of the new year. So I'm gonna, we'll do the New Year stuff at the end. But let's get into it. We got a lot of football stuff to cover. Mostly football. This is going to be mostly a football podcast, pigskin podcast, you should call it right now. But so 2 weeks ago we did the podcast, and me and VO ripped into our former head coach, which is neither here nor there. Sharon Morty is no longer here, but we did hire a new, spanky new head coach. Even though he's old, he's still a new head coach. Kyle Whittingham from the Utah Utes, formerly of Utah Utes, for 21 years. Believe it or not, he was there for 21 fucking years. And he said in his press conference he would have never left for any other position or take another job unless it was a really good one, and he took Michigan. So I'll go to VO first. So VO, what were your thoughts? I know we kind of were sharing some Instagram stuff on when the
Oh
hire
yeah,
happened. So
yeah,
let me get your
man,
thoughts, and
yeah.
I'll give my thoughts.
I
So what are
like
your
it,
thoughts on the
man,
hire?
cause I like it, cause when you say OnlyFans to this motherfucker, he gonna be thinking you talking about in the stands.
Yeah, he
He don't know
Dead
shit.
ass.
This
he has
nigga
no
old. He
yeah,
don't know nothing about no
he doesn't
OnlyFans or
follow any
no.
models either.
Yeah,
No
he old
OnlyFans.
school. So he said, you mention OnlyFans, he be like, what you mean OnlyFans in the stands? He
Yeah,
ain't
you
gonna know
mean
nothing. He
you
gonna be
mean the Amazing
strictly
Blue fans?
football. Yeah, he gonna be strictly football.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
that
And it's
part.
gonna be, and I like it. He's old. He business. Ain't gonna be no playing around. Ain't
Yep.
gonna be no like when he say something, it goes. I seen a lot of Utah people. They had nothing saying but nothing love
No,
things
nothing but
about
love for him.
that guy, man. And talking about they gonna root for Michigan too. So I'm like, damn, that told me a lot about him. You know what I'm saying? And he's there for 20 years, so
21. 21 years.
21. So
Like right after
and
Urban Meyer left, he took the job and did not relinquish that shit. That was
Bryce said
2005.
he was all in too.
Yep.
Bryce said he good. So I like it, and then you're also gonna keep some of the coaches, which is cool too. So,
Yeah.
uh, what I mean, like not letting everybody lose their job, So that's respected. So, man, I think they got to. This is the kind of dude they needed because even Harbaugh's, character was questioned. Like they've had questionable coaches the last
Prior.
few seasons. So now they got to do solid. It does wonders for them and put him in the right direction, man. And he's a dude that we ain't gotta like he know how important it is to beat Ohio State. We ain't gotta explain that to him. Like he knows that,
Right.
and I love it because he's gonna be able to convey that. The only small con I have is because he's an older dude, how well he is at recruiting. But at the end of the day, Michigan's name says a lot for itself. You know what I'm saying? And if you winning, they'll come. So, but
Yeah.
that's my take.
All right. NFL girl, what were your thoughts on the hire overall?
I thought it was a phenomenal hire. Um, they needed stability there. They needed someone who was going to come in there, who didn't have a checkered past, who didn't have questionable shit on their resume, who wasn't being looked at for any type of violations or scandals. Who build good rapport with this player without because sometimes being a player coach on the college level doesn't work out in your favor. You need somebody that can instill discipline. From everything I've read and everything I've heard about the youth program, that's what he brought. His kids loved him there. They had winning seasons, multiple winning seasons. Utah, a lot of times, was kept out because they didn't play like the same level of P5 schools that the teams that made it in did. But they still were very competitive every year. So I think this is exactly what they needed. Go in a different direction. Don't bring somebody that's been a part of the Michigan, because I know some of the hires were people that had formerly been there at Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Blow it all up, start all over again.
Yeah.
Bring in somebody fresh with fresh ideas, who has a winning record, who doesn't have anything in his past that could later come back to haunt them. And everything I've heard about him has all been solid. He's an older coach, so he's not going to be, that buddy friendly. You got to worry about all that shit and what drama he may get into. So I'm confident this is what Michigan needs, and I think that he could get them going in a positive direction. I need Michigan fans, you two motherfuckers are in that part of you got to be patient. You understand? Like, please don't expect this to the ship has been going the wrong way for the last several years. You understand? And so it's going to take a while to turn this shit back around and really get going in the direction that it needs to be going in. As far as like I know that they won a championship. I'm talking about as far as like violations and the sign stealing shit and this dickhead that decides that he got to fuck his assistant, like all the distractions that have taken away from the legacy that Michigan has. You know what I mean? It's a blue blood school. So give it time, allow all this mess and shit to go away. Allow him to have a 6-6 record, a 5-7 record, and then watch what he does by like year 2 and year 3. Especially if Bryce sticks around for like another year or 2 to get under a coach that's really focused on developing his skill, because Bryce is still raw. There's talent there. I know, VO, you have an issue with Bryce, and there are some flaws there with him, but there's raw talent there. He just needs somebody that's not bullshitting, is paying attention to this little motherfucker to develop that talent. I feel like Sharon was distracted, clearly. And I feel like this will give them an opportunity to get somebody in there and really see what Bryce actually has. Hey, look at me. We're not doing none of that bullshit. All that extra shit you doing, none of that. We're going to get your game going, because we saw in the pro level what Ben Johnson was able to do with Caleb Williams. I think that this is what Whittingham could bring there for Bryce. And I think that's what they need. So if we get this going in the right direction, no distractions, no bullshit, no dumb shit, this team could be what it was previously. Be a powerhouse.
What's crazy is you don't even know if the team was bad, though, because it wasn't even coached correctly.
That's my point.
I mean, we're 9-3.
They might be a 10-win team.
10-11 win.
We know. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
We didn't have the right guy in there.
You did not have the right. And that's what I'm saying. He was more of a distraction. He's not coaching. He up here worrying about fucking the females in the stands and fucking his assistant and trying to get the abortion pill for his fucking assistant. What are we doing?
Yeah,
you causing too much of a distraction for this team. Having somebody in there now that's focused on let's develop this team, let's get you motherfuckers going in the right direction. You're right. Could turn this team around in a year. Could turn it around by next season. I'm giving them 2 years. I'm giving them, have a season where they're really seeing what he has. Get one season of recruiting in there, and by season 2, we back in business. That's what I'm giving him, because that's what I see. That's the potential I see there.
Yeah, no, I think for me, I love the hire. Firstly, I thought it was a great hire. Sure. I mean, everyone was like, "Oh, he's older." I'm like, "Okay, who the fuck were you getting?" Firstly, everyone else was already hired. There was no young stud out there. I think Dillingham had already re-signed with Arizona State. Kalen DeBoer was not going to leave Alabama at that point, so you needed a coach to stabilize. To your point, I forgot to stabilize things. So I was fine with the hire. Firstly, secondly, I mean, he took 3-star guys and was able to put those guys in the league and balled out. And I think thirdly, what I like about the move is that, when we like Michigan is basically a trenches type of school. Like we build in the trenches offensively, defensively. He does that. So he understands and gets that. So it's not like we're bringing in some old guy who doesn't get it. He gets it. So I'm not worried about the age piece, because what's to say that he's not going to have a successor or someone that he could recommend when he decides to step down, whenever that is, right? So I love the hire personally. I thought it was great. To your point, Vio, about the recruiting piece, I think because Michigan, he wasn't able to probably recruit with Utah. It's probably tough sell to recruit at Utah. It's not going to be as tough of a sell to recruit in Michigan, because also the resources we're going to have, with the NIL and the name recognition. So and again, the thing that's telling to me is that a lot of guys didn't like transfer. A lot of guys didn't say, "Oh, fuck this, I'm out." Like a lot of guys stayed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of guys didn't transfer.
They know too that they wasn't getting coached correctly.
Yeah. So now you're getting a coach that knows how to coach, right? Like who's legit, what I'm saying?
I'm sure they felt like they couldn't really reach their potential with this nigga doing what he was doing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. And I think with this guy, you definitely are. And the staff he's bringing in is good. And I'd like TVO's point also that they're keeping some of the guys like Tony Alford, the running back coach. They're keeping him. Hopefully they keep the defensive line coaches. He's really, really good. And if they keep the cornerback coach, that's good. The offensive coach is besides the O-line coach, everyone else can go get fucked. I don't like the receiver coach. He can get the fuck out of here. Tight end coach,
Terrible.
get the fuck out of here.
Terrible, man.
Linebacker
Offense
coach. I mean, he
terrible.
just didn't recruit deep enough. And I also think schematically they probably need to change things a little bit more too, on the defensive side too. So Wink, I mean,
For sure.
Wink is fine, but I honestly thought Jesse Minter was better as a defensive coordinator than Wink, and this is Wink's defense that he created. But yet, I think that Jesse Minter ran it better. So I think in this case, I think it's good to bring a different set of eyes in, but you're still keeping the tenets of the same core, but you're just maybe changing things up. So I think it's good. I mean, in terms of my expectations, we'll see how it goes. Obviously, we got to still keep the receipt. I mean, I love what I watched his press conference. I mean, he said all the right things. He said, listen, my first goal is to retain the roster and to call the recruits that we already recruited to keep them in. And for the most part, I think only 3 recruits have decommitted out of the 20-something. So that's, to me, that's very telling. Because I thought it would have been like a mass exodus of like more than half of the recruiting class. So, but the fact that most of them have stayed, I was like, okay, we can work with
Yeah,
this.
I like it. I think it worked out because
I think
I
the
would.
recruits saw that again as a story came out about Sharon and what was going on there. If anything, those kids could see like, yo, this motherfucker was going to be a distraction and a fucking headache. And where was I going to get the coaching that I needed? They should give their new coach an opportunity to be like, all right, dude, you got a year to show me that you're going to be able to develop my talent the way that it needs to be. You know what I mean? That's the good thing about the transfer portal and NIL is that, you know, you got a year to show me that you got some shit going for you. And I'm glad that they stuck around and decided, all right, this is a trial run.
Because listen, the transfer portal is not a guarantee either, so it's not like
at all.
It's like dating. You know, what I mean, you got to hope that someone swipes on your ass, and in some cases you'll be left on, or you'll be ghosted.
It's that part. You left on red.
You left
You
out.
be left on red. A lot of y'all niggas think y'all gonna get swiped. Y'all are not. Y'all gonna be left on red, and trust me, y'all be sitting in that portal in the abyss. It's like the black hole and shit. So you better be damn sure you transfer. You get somewhere.
End up in fucking JUCO for a year.
Yeah, exactly. You get snatched up. You ain't getting booed up. You might not get booed up the way you think you will.
Exactly.
It may not be as good. So just a word of caution, folks. All right, so let's get to the NFL. We're down to the wire. Oh my God, we're in the last week of the NFL season, y'all.
Woo.
But we're not doing the predictions yet. We'll just kind of talk about what happened last week in terms of anything that came up that surprised you, shocked you. NFL girl, anything catch your eye last week during the NFL or Sunday?
This Sunday was absolutely batshit crazy. A lot of the endings to some of these games were just insane. A lot of predictions that a lot of things I thought were going to happen didn't happen. A lot of things that had a potential happen. Like, I love that it's week 18 and we don't have everything locked down just yet. How frequently do we have that where we don't know, well, okay, this is for sure going to be the 1 seed. This is for sure these motherfuckers. Like, we don't even for sure have the final lineup of who has the number 1 overall pick. I think it's the Giants have who is it that has the best
Raiders
odds?
right now.
The Raiders have
the
Raiders have the best odds of for sure. But like I said, even in this final week, stupid shit could happen that could change that.
Well, I mean, Tennessee's fourth now because they want to like be competitive all of a sudden. I'm like, what are you doing?
Tennessee decided they wanted to win a game at the end of what are we doing?
What are you doing, Tennessee?
For what,
no, I'm kidding.
What
you have
purpose?
to put. I get it. You have to put good film on because you don't want to. I get it. That's fine.
Yeah, it was funny to see, but maybe it's for the best. Colts getting eliminated because what was Phillip Rivers going to do in the playoffs?
I mean, the fact that
did they start at 8-0?
They did, or 8-1, something like that.
Yeah, they ran off. I think it was the 7-0 or 8-0. Yeah, they ran off. Yeah, they were good as hell at the beginning of the season and
fell off a cliff.
Injuries. Yeah. They got the injury.
And they made that trade. They stuck.
And the trade. Yep.
Oh yeah, they gave
the fact that they had to bring in Philip Rivers.
Well, don't worry, the Jets are going to ruin that. They're going to fuck up that pick anyway, so it's the Jets. So
Jets always fuck up that pick.
They got 3 first-round picks. So
I swear to God, that motherfucking Woody Johnson don't know what the fuck he did. Nigga, go keep selling baby oil. What the fuck? Don't you got a vaccine you need to be working on?
He's going to draft a kicker in the first round just because.
He's going to do some stupid shit. Somebody that should have been drafted, some QB that should have been drafted in the 7th round is going to be like the number 1.
He's going to trade up to draft Fernando Mendoza first overall.
Yeah, you want next year.
He's going to draft Diego Pavia in the 7th round.
Oh my God!
You want next year's draft for the quarterback.
He's going to draft Fernando Mendoza. He's going to draft. What's his name? Diego Pavia in the 7th round.
Oh
Last
my
pick.
God.
Oh, you done. He be done. He done. He be begging for Justin Fields to come
Listen,
back.
Diego Pavia up out there tap dancing now. I am so sorry. I ain't mean none of that shit. Nah, nigga, nah, you good. We
Nah,
remember what the fuck
listen.
you said.
I'll be
He
honest.
tripped. He
Like, if I had
tall.
to pick between Diego Pavia and Haynes King, like if those are the only two quarterbacks I had to start a franchise with, and I couldn't start,
Haynes King.
I would say,
Haynes
can I
King.
draft? Can I draft Haynes King
Oh,
twice?
That
yeah.
part.
I'm taking Haynes King twice,
I'm taking
four
Haynes King
times,
twice. I'm taking
eight
it three
times.
times. I'm gonna
Yeah.
bring 3 cards, and all
Three.
I'm gonna say Haynes King. Oh, you don't want Diego
Yeah,
Pavia? Nah,
yeah.
I'm good.
Shit. Can I
I
get a
don't think.
mulligan? Can I come back next year? Nah, I don't want neither one
I'm
of these
taking
niggas.
Haynes King
Now I'm taking
20
Haynes King.
times
I'm
Oh
taking
no, I'd
Haynes
take
King.
Haynes King for sure.
Like,
all
oh, Mike,
day.
well, who you gonna? We got Diego Pavia, Haynes King. Who do you want? Nah,
Haynes
take Haynes
King.
King. Well, what
Haynes
about
King.
Diego
Haynes
Pavia?
King.
What about his swagger? Not Haynes King. I'll take
Haynes
Haynes King.
King.
He gonna be less of a fucking headache.
That part.
Because
Yeah, and
Diego
he's a
Pavia
better
got too
player.
much of that.
And he's a better player. That
And
part.
he's a team player.
Team.
Diego Pavia think the sun, moon, and stars rise and set around his scrotum. Boy, if you
Listen,
don't
Yeah, I
get the
mean,
fuck out of here,
listen. Diego Pavia is gonna be a first. He's
the
gonna be
fact
the
the fact that he
CFL.
getting
He's gonna be a
mentored
CFL Marvel.
the
hey,
fact
there
that
you
he
go.
getting mentored by Johnny Manziel should tell you everything you need.
That part.
That is
That is
true.
not the that's not the best person to have as your mentor,
If
but
he's your if
what do
Wait,
Johnny
I
that's his
know?
Manziel is
mentor
your
for real?
mentor, dog. Yeah, yeah. Look it up. Look it up.
I wish
Look
I
it
was
up.
making that up, but
That's the
no.
Look it
worst
up.
fucking mentor. No offense. Listen, Johnny
Look
Manziel.
it
Come on,
up.
dude.
You know, and
That's
that's
why I
why
act like
he
that.
exactly. That's why he was at the Heisman Trophy and lost and fucking threw a fit. It's like fuck them fucking voters and da da. Then the next day try to come out and apologize for it. No, bitch, we remember what the fuck you said.
Yeah.
And
Trash.
remember, this is your audition for going into the league.
Yeah, you're
We're going to
not first round
remember
pick.
exactly. We're going to remember this little temper tantrum you threw.
Look.
You
Don't
know,
worry.
that
The
made you
Jets
look
will
like
get
a
him.
dickhead. So
The
whatever.
Jets will get him. The Jets
Hey,
will get
not
him
to
right.
change the subject. Not to change the subject real quick, but did y'all see Bryce and Arch Manning kicking it in Disney World?
Bryce who? Underworld?
Yeah,
Oh no, I didn't see
Oh
that.
wow.
them niggas they was hanging out, man, chilling like a motherfucker, laughing and everything.
Ah, interesting.
I'm sure they. Well, I mean, they both got money, shit. They,
Yeah.
that's why
I'm just saying.
they two with paid ass kids. Of course, they're gonna be laughing, hanging out, chilling, playing for two major schools. One nigga played for Michigan, the other one played for Texas.
I know. There were
They
so much
got a lot in
similarities with
common.
both those teams this year too, which was weird.
They was
Yeah.
getting on this one ride together. I don't know what it was called, but they was strapping up. He was on one side, Bryce on one side, Arch on the other. They were talking and laughing about something, bro.
All right,
Right,
so
man.
Vio, what were your thoughts on the past week in the NFL?
Oh man,
You got to
you
talk
know,
about your game. Your game was
no,
phenomenal.
no. I want to rant real quick about a coach who's overrated, man.
Okay.
Sean McDermott is the sorriest coach in the NFL. You a stupid motherfucker. How are you gonna have the last play of the game and you have the NFL's leading rusher on the bench, bro? Fuck Josh. They always was
Mm,
trying to make Josh Allen the hero. That's
right.
why they lost.
They try
You
and
trying
make
to,
him MVP at the start of every fucking season.
dude. If you telling me your best play is to throw it to Shaquille Shakir in the end zone, you got problems. That's your best play against the Eagles. Niggas are throwing to Khalil Shakir. Dog, hey, dude, you a lot worse than you thought.
Yeah.
You're a lot
I
worse
did
than you
think the
thought.
play calling was kind of weird, but
How is James Cook on the bench, Mike? James Cook is the NFL's leading rusher.
yeah, that's kind of wild.
I went
Bills
on
be shooting
Twitter.
themselves in the foot.
I went on Twitter just curious to see what the fans. Man, they was roasting Sean Mc. Nah, it was they went off and they said the same thing. How is James Cook not in the game?
I'd have ran the ball personally and just took my chances with that.
I'd have ran like a bootleg. You could have,
Mm-hmm.
dude. You have a good enough quarterback and running back where you can run the goddamn option
Yeah, run the read,
and it
like run the read
worked.
option.
Yeah, and it worked. You got Josh Allen and James Cook.
So yeah, so if you're to your point, defensive lineman's in a bind there because
And
he's
you
got to
only need like what 5 yards to score a 2 point conversion? Like
pretty much.
what do you
He's yeah, and to your point, yeah, the D line unless they have two guys accounting for each guy, it's going to be hard
Man,
for
it
them.
don't even matter
Mm-hmm.
because if Josh Allen keep it, he's big enough to run
He's
through
big
the
enough to run through.
motherfucker.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true.
So
Yeah, I don't
what we
understand the play. I
doing?
didn't like the play call personally either. I agree with you there.
That's why he's never been to a Super Bowl. That's why he'll never go to a Super Bowl. And that's why the Buffalo Bills, unfortunately, will be where they're at. That's why some teams never make it. John Harbaugh, same type of coach. The only reason he won was because he beat his brother. Had he played anybody else in the Super Bowl, he would have lost that Super Bowl. Okay, let's just keep it a buck,
True.
right? Because how long has he been coaching? He hasn't got back since.
He's been coaching since
Facts.
2008, I believe. In
Yes,
2008.
he has not got back since. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's that just I don't know. But the Niners game, man, dude, unless they find a way to get a stop, the offense can win your game, but the defense can get you beat.
Right.
That's how I feel about this.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think that was exposed about both Chicago and San Francisco.
Hmm.
They got
I feel like
unless they run up the score, they both gonna get their ass whooped because their
I
defense,
feel
neither
like,
defense was doing shit.
but San Francisco, the thing with them is that they get dumb penalties, like they get
Yeah.
undisciplined penalties. Like there was a play where Cub Loveland and Tatum Batum, like where he just yanked his face mask. Like, dude, what are you doing? Like, dog, like this is a crucial point in the game. Like, dog, don't do that. That's not good. You know what I mean? But I think the only reason I really have a lot of faith in them and why I think that they can do something is because, you know, Robert Saleh should be able to scheme up a good enough deep. Like the last play of the game was beautiful. You saw what he did, where he
Yeah.
only rushed two guys and had nine niggas in coverage.
Yeah.
And Caleb Williams didn't know where to go. He had to run around about
Yeah, he had no
18
choice
times.
because there was no one
He
open.
had there was nowhere to go. Like that's the kind of shit that's why I kind of have faith in them for shit like that. You know what I mean? But Brock Purdy's phenomenal.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know what else to say.
He's playing great.
But we've been knew that though, right?
Hmm.
I mean,
Only the casuals.
the fact he lost Brandon Ayuk and that was like, yeah, okay, and still
Right.
kept winning. You feel me?
You know, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I ain't even gonna Brock Purdy, man. But I'm gonna tell you when I was sold on Brock Purdy. I was sold on Brock Purdy, nigga, when your first start is against Tom Brady,
Yeah.
and you handily beat him, not just barely. Like you come in and you start bop bop bop. Like remember he said in the interview, he's like, "Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
thought it was easy. This guy ain't gonna do nothing." He said, "We got tore up." Remember Tom Brady said that in the interview. You know what I mean? So it's like that point, and the fact that you never quarterback before, you got them niggas to a championship game, and the only reason they didn't go is because you got hurt. You know what I mean? Like that was like that. Like I think like there's a difference. See, like I like our podcast because I can kind of I can kind of like educate. People don't realize at the quarterback position, you have people that are talented to play the position, and you have people that are skilled to play the position.
Mm-hmm.
And I think people do not understand the difference between the both.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'll give you a great example. Everybody listening to podcasts, you in my class 101 quarterback. You have a guy like Justin Herbert,
Mm.
right? Talented enough to play. He's talented to play
Mhm.
the position, right? And then you have a guy like Brock Purdy. You know what I mean? Or even, you know what? I'll take Justin Herbert out because Justin Herbert sucks. Caleb Williams and Brock Purdy.
Okay.
You got Caleb Williams, who's more talented than Brock Purdy because Caleb Williams can, like Brock Purdy's elusive, but Caleb Williams can legit run. He's fast, and he's got a big time arm, like a big time arm. Like he
Mhm.
can throw it. Brock Purdy can't throw like that, right? He's a talented guy, right? That's a talented guy. And Brock Purdy, with the way that he thinks and the way that he throws his ball with timing and the way that he, you know what I mean? The way anticipate stuff like that. That's
Yeah,
a skill. Like Phillip Rivers is 80% more skilled than all the quarterbacks in the league. He just showed you.
you did.
He came off the bench. That's the difference between having quarterback skill. He came in off the bench and pretty much is playing well.
Yeah.
It's not
Played
it's not
really
him.
well.
It's not him. They're not losing because of Phillip Rivers.
No, he played well.
Matter of fact, Phillip Rivers is playing better than Daniel Jones because if I remember that game, Daniel Jones turned the ball over 6 goddamn times.
Yeah.
You remember that?
If nothing else, he kept them afloat. I think they would have
Yeah.
probably
Facts.
completely
Facts.
fell apart, eroded offensively if it wasn't for Philip Rivers.
I think at this point it's play calling. You should schematically because you have talent at this point. They were losing before Phillip Rivers got there.
They were. They were.
But they were. You know what I mean? So you know what I'm trying to say? They were losing before Phillip Rivers is a godsend, and they should have beat Seattle.
They should have.
You know,
Yeah.
but
No, I agree.
but
I think, yeah, to your point about quarterback play, I agree with you on that. Like, I think we get too bogged down with arm talent rather than being able to play the actual position. Like, I don't care so much about arm talent as much as I want. You could throw the ball 100 miles an hour, but if you can't throw it accurately, I don't care. Like, everyone gets so bogged down with, oh, you can throw the ball 80 yards. Okay, can you throw it accurately though? Can he throw a slant route? Can he anticipate stuff like that? Right. So I think we get too bogged down with that. Yeah, I agree. I think Brock Purdy is really like the way he plays the game, and within that scheme works, and it just fits. Because again, you think about it, they've had how many other quarterbacks there, and it didn't. And it doesn't run. It didn't run the same way compared to when Brock's
yeah,
been
and
around.
that also you can't say he's a system quarterback because you had Nick Mullins in that system. You've had Jimmy Garoppolo in that system.
Yep.
Trey Lance.
You've had Trey Lance in that system.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you had different. Like how they
Garoppolo.
make the argument. Oh, anybody can go in there and do that. You know how they always say that? Not necessarily because those guys I named they didn't get it done, and he's
No.
getting it done. And like the NFL girls' point, no Brandon Ayuk AWOL ape shit. He didn't go to ape shit. Nobody knows wrong with him. You lose your Hall of Fame left tackle. You don't have your Hall of Fame tight end. You know what I
All
mean?
right. Yeah. I
Yeah, you,
forgot he
you
was
have a
in.
bunch of number 2 and 3 wide receivers,
Right. Traded
and a
Debo
son,
in the off season. So that's
which
what I'm
was a
saying. Like,
blessing.
yeah, but you understand what I'm saying? Like all the pieces that were there, this motherfucker basically, started over
Mm-hmm.
and still is able to get this team to into the playoffs.
Look how he's playing better without them. If you want to be if you want to
Exactly.
be honest,
Yeah, but
He
I think it
is.
just goes to show just like how important an organization is in terms of being able to scout, in terms of
Ding
being able
ding
to
ding.
draft, not just in the first round, but drafting like third, fourth rounders. You got to hit on those
like like
guys.
like like Sunday night, we had the number 1 pick in the draft battling the last nigga in the
We're going to
draft,
draft.
and you couldn't tell who was who.
No, no, and
They
ski.
both
Yeah,
was
and I think, like I
they
said,
both was battling.
yeah, they both were. No, I think yeah, and I think the way San Fran's built their team, I think it's because again they've hit on their picks. They've scouted well, they've drafted well. They kind of have a certain skill set of guys that they look for that fit. Whereas I think a lot of teams just sign whoever the fuck and just throw them in there and just say, okay, go play, and we'll figure it out. That doesn't work, right? So, no, I agree. I
Yeah,
mean, yeah, I think for me the one thing that was telling was the Eagles Bills game. I watched that game. I was like, damn, this. I mean, this is a really close game, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I was kind of surprised too, VL, to your point with the last play call. That kind of puzzled me because I thought they were going to run it. I just assumed they were going to run it with Josh Allen, seeing that they had run it with him before they get the one touchdown. So I just assumed they were going to do that again. So, I mean, I don't know if this. I mean, but I don't think. But again, to your point, I didn't think the Bills were like a Super Bowl team either. I thought they were a playoff team. They may win the division, but they weren't going to win the Super Bowl. So they're kind of playing the way that they expected.
well, I mean that's reasons why though. Like that,
Yeah, play calling. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. I can't
you're
argue
gonna,
against that.
if you're gonna do that shit now, like you know what I'm saying, y'all, you can see him doing that in the playoffs.
Oh God, yeah.
That's facts.
Well, whatever. I mean,
Yeah,
they're not going to fire him. I think he's bought himself another whatever year or so, or two, or five, or whatever, because they're still winning, so they're making the playoffs. They have Josh Allen there, so whatever. I mean, maybe Brady might leave. Their OC. He might get a head coaching gig, maybe. I don't know.
hey man, the only team that, like I said, semi worries me
Mm.
is the Eagles. Just for the simple fact that all 3 levels of defense they got studs. Like you got to worry about Jalen Carter. You got to worry about Jordan Davis and the guy that just picked up from Miami. You
Oh,
know what I'm
Phillips, yeah.
saying?
Yeah, I
Hell,
think
and then you got
when they lock in, That'll be
Yeah, and
just
then you got in the middle of the defense, you got Zach Braun and shit. And then in the back end you got Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean and all them. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
we
Like
got
they
some
got
guys.
they got studs on each toe. They
Yeah.
could make a problem for you. But the problem with them is I don't know what the Eagles be doing, bro. I don't know what they. Doug, you you won. You didn't score a single point in the second half. I don't think they scored in the second half.
They
Did they
didn't.
not?
I don't think so. No. Defense played well.
That's the second game they did that. One of them
Yep.
they lost. You remember against the Cowboys
Yep.
when they went up
Mhm.
on them and they just scored no more.
Yeah.
For
With the
like,
Eagles, that's the yeah. I just think if they're locked in, they're a hard team to beat. They just haven't been as locked in all year as I guess everyone thought they'd be, and that's why they played the way they played. I think where they've just been wildly inconsistent. Like they lost to the fucking Giants. How the fuck do you lose to the Giants?
That part.
Jesus Christ.
I don't I don't know I don't know what I watched them and they're the most boringest team on the team to watch, dog. With a bunch of stars. Like I didn't think that was possible, but I
Yeah.
don't know what they do.
Well, yeah, they'll probably have to get a new OC next year. I'm assuming. I don't know who they're going to get, but they'll probably just have to change that up a little bit. So, um,
But I want to mention this though about the NFL.
sure,
There's a possibility, y'all, that we could get the Rams and Eagles in the first round.
it's possible.
Mm. It's possible.
Yeah.
That's why I said week 18 is going to be so interesting because the seating hasn't been locked up yet. Like
No.
we know who's going in. We don't know where they're going to fall.
Yeah.
Who's going to get that number 1 overall seed, and
Yeah, it
get the
hasn't been in
bye.
years
And
past where there's teams have been like 14 or like 15-1 and shit
Well,
like that.
right,
It's not
well,
exactly.
good.
right now, we're looking at Rams Eagles. They had 6, I
Yeah.
think, are they not? And the Eagles had 3, because I think they're
Yeah.
behind
Yes.
the Bears.
And that would be, yeah.
That is what I want. I want them to knock each other out.
Of course you do.
One of y'all. That's what I want. One of y'all gotta go.
Leo
Knock
wants
your asses
chaos.
out. Yeah. Hey. That's one less that's one less team we'd have to worry about if we
That's
get the
true.
1 seed. You know what I'm saying?
That is true. That's true. So it would be the 1 and 2 seed in the NFC,
We'll be
right?
1, and then the Bears will be 2. And then I
2.
think
Oh, right.
Seattle. See, like this game is important because you could go from 1 to 5, possibly,
Yep.
maybe 6.
Maybe.
Depending, you know what I'm saying? Depending on what the Rams do.
Right.
Like, 'cause the Rams have 5 losses, the 49ers have four losses, the Seahawks have um 3 losses.
Yeah.
So they could possibly the realm of the realm of possibility for us is we could lose, be 1, 5, or 6. And if the Seahawks lose, they could be 1 or 5. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't think I think the Seahawks kind of have a better position because if they lose and go to 5, they go to Carolina or Seattle. I mean Carolina or Tampa, and they could beat either one of them.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Carolina. I guess Carolina. Yeah.
Seattle could beat either one of them handedly.
Ugh.
So Seattle kind of know it really. Dylan may not want to hear this, but if you break it down, there's really no pressure on Seattle because, like I said, you lose, you are 5th, but you go play the winner of the NFC South division, which is Kate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and both are. Yeah,
You
but
know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
both
That's
options.
that's
I mean,
that's
the Tampa's falling off a cliff, and Carolina is just out.
man.
Yeah.
Carolina ain't got the experience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you just blew the doors off them already.
Yeah, that part.
So you know what I'm saying? So, but for us, if we lose, we could either play one of those teams that we just talked about, or take our ass to Philadelphia. And I don't want to go to Philadelphia.
You want to go to Philadelphia again? Feels like, nah, I'm good.
No, I don't. Even though I feel like the 49ers could probably beat them, possibly. I don't think it would be that, like, you know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
think it's out of the realm of possibility because the Eagles are so up and down, but that's just the path I don't want to go.
Fair. You don't want to see the Rocky statue?
Yeah. Because if we beat them, more than likely we'll have to go see let me see, like we'll have to go to Seattle next.
Hmm.
Okay.
And then you have if you happen to win that, you playing the win. You probably gonna end up seeing the Bears, and you probably going to see Chicago
Yeah.
in January.
Yeah. So you're trying to get home field just to stay in San Francisco. Makes it
Man,
easier.
they don't. Yeah, because every place they go is gonna probably be cold.
Yeah. Makes it easier. It's more ideal to, stay home. I think that's the whole point of home field,
You
ideally.
win Saturday, you don't have to leave, my nigga, forever.
Stay in San Fran. Get some good food out there.
You get the first playoff game there if you win. You get the championship game there if you win, and the Super Bowl's there.
Right.
That's facts.
There you go. So San
You
Fran,
don't
it's
get to
all in
leave
front
my
of you.
nigga at all.
All you gotta do, San Fran, just go out there and win. No pressure though.
Yeah, man. So
No pressure.
it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, NFL is great right now.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, yeah, that's the only thing I've kind of noticed. I mean, most of the games were just womp, whatever, but that game was interesting for sure. So, I guess
Sure.
before we get into the picks, I mean, we can talk a little quick. And I know Vio had something to say about Giannis in the NBA. I don't know if you wanted to. We talked about that before.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna talk much about it. I just think he irritated, and some he don't want to be there, man, because he don't usually act like that. He's acting all silly in that game, man. Like
Yeah.
he's trying to be a bully, and him and Bobby Portis acting all. It was just a turnoff.
Oh, against
You know what I'm
Charlotte, you
saying?
mean?
Like, no, when we played him a couple
Oh,
nights
okay.
ago, you didn't see it when he did the
Not
windmill
as.
dunk when they got into it at the end?
Oh no, I didn't see that.
You see
Oh,
all
yeah,
that?
I did. I did.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
yeah. He because usually at the end of the game, it's a unspoken rule that you dribble the clock out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga went and did a Vince Carter windmill nigga from the dime circle. And then Vooch went up to him and said, "Hey man, like, what was up with that?" And Giannis had his look on his face like, "Fuck you," And then all of a sudden, Gary Trent Jr. just rushed Vooch from the bench, nigga. Just came and just like teleported to this nigga in front of him, dog. And then you got Bobby Portland, like, oh, because he's still bitter the Bulls traded him. So, he's still acting like an asshole.
Right.
So he ain't there, bar out, just a bunch of pushing. And it was just, it was just so
Well,
unnecessary.
Giannis's post game presser was in there. It's like, hey, yo, we motherfucking 11th right now. Dribble shit out. We playing till the motherfucking zeros is on that clock. And you could tell that what you're talking about. It's frustration. He's playing for a team, and he said it in the presser. This team is going nowhere. We're fucking 11th right now.
Yeah,
We're
I
not
heard him
winning
say that.
shit. We're losing in embarrassing fashions to teams we should be fucking beating.
But they don't.
So
It's almost
I
like they
get
don't
it.
want to trade him.
Hey, I would have
That's
clowned
it.
that
That's
nigga.
where Doc keep repeating over and over again. Hey, he never came to me. He never said he want to be traded. There's no motherfucking way that nigga has not come to y'all more than once and been like, either bring somebody here or get me the fuck out of here. I
That
don't give a
part.
No, the
fuck which
problem
one of this. Go
it's
ahead.
Milwaukee though. They
I know
asked
it
him for the
is,
house. And teams are like, hell no. Like, no.
Yeah,
but they
like
want 3 first.
which is fair. I understand why they'd
I
want that,
get
but
it.
I'm not like the Spurs. Like everyone was like linking him to the Spurs. I'm like the Spurs right now are balling good. Like why the hell would the Spurs trade for Giannis? The
Why
Knicks
would
are playing well.
OKC?
The Knicks are second in the East. Why would they trade for
Exactly.
Giannis?
Why would OKC, like all the teams we could think of where he might have some kind of fit, are playing
Yeah, like
without him?
that's where they're linked.
And
That's
the
where those teams.
teams where he could fit because he would be a fit there for that team.
Yeah,
He don't want to go there because the team is fucking garbage. If
that
I want
part.
to play for a garbage team, I might as well fucking stay here in
And if
Milwaukee.
and to your point, even if let's say they trade him to a mediocre average team, he's not going to move the needle because they're going to gut the roster and picks to get him. So they're going to
Ding ding
trade
ding.
4 or 5 players that are
Yeah.
key for him.
Let's do Miami. If you trade him to
Yeah.
Miami, you got to get rid of Bam.
Bam, Wiggins.
Exactly. And then are
Um,
you willing to give up? Are you willing to give up players like that and your
Those
first
trades
round
don't work
picks?
out. Those trades don't work out right.
that
And
part.
they don't work out. Exactly.
So
You got the only front office that can make a trade like that work is the Miami Heat. Because
I
they
just
know
said
how to
that.
use it.
But
Yeah,
but
like
are
you
they
said.
willing to give up? But that's what I'm saying. Like, are they willing to give up? Because what they would have to give up,
they're giving up a
a
lot.
big man for
Well,
a big, they're gonna have to
I
give
can
up
see them
Bam.
doing it. I can see them doing it because their argument is that we've been to the finals 2 times with this nigga and we ain't lost and we lost. We got this nigga.
Facts.
He's a champion. We'll take him. That's the argument. That's the argument I could see Miami making. We
But
was
But
he,
I
gonna
just
but
double
don't
team
think they're
time
going to
with
give up what Milwaukee
three
wants.
ones.
I don't think
Yeah,
they're going
they
to give
are.
it
You
up.
going to give
you.
up three
You
ones?
man, as much as I love Bam Adebayo, he's peaked. This is about as
No,
good
I
as you're gonna
agree.
get.
I
I agree.
agree.
And Giannis is way better.
Facts. But to
So
NFL Girl's point, are the Heat going to give up all that capital for one guy? I don't think they
it
will.
depends on how serious and how much of a chance they think they got in the
I don't
East.
because I
Which
don't. I think if they believed that they would have already went and tried to get him.
Bingo.
I don't think that they think they have that much of a chance though.
Yeah.
It could, and that's the whole point. So this has got the team that would trade for a Giannis is a team that is sees himself being in competition, whether that's in the East or the West, and B thinks they're only like a single player
Clear
away.
away.
And that one player has to be a big.
And so they're willing to, and they're going to be picking later in the draft ideally, so they can
Exactly.
give up 3 firsts or whatever the case may be.
Exactly. Who has that much capital to give up? Do you understand? The
I
team
ain't gonna lie
again. This
though.
goes back to what I said. The teams that have the capital give it up, like a Thunder who had three ones,
Yeah.
don't need him.
No. But I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm gonna sit up here and keep it a buck. I ain't even gonna cap. Giannis and Wemby together would be serious, nigga.
Oh
It
no,
would
They
be.
that
wouldn't
shit
even
would be amazing.
they wouldn't even get in each other's way because
No,
one of these are already outside. Like
and
Wemby
Giannis
plays
does his work
outside.
in the post
And
like
yeah, man, nigga, you could throw us three could go with them two, and I bet you we get to at least to the conference finals.
yeah, probably. I
Sure.
just throw it to them niggas.
I wouldn't have to worry. I wouldn't have to worry about nothing, nigga. Nothing.
Nah, because Wemby be rim protecting, and then Giannis can go to the rim and just be a brute force. No, I agree. I mean the
You
Spurs
wouldn't
would
be able
work.
to stop them in the paint at all.
I
For
mean, the
sure.
Spurs would work, and I mean, I guess the question now becomes: I mean, the Spurs have been they got a lot of young talent, but they've just been I think the point we made before the pod started is that they've been just grossly inconsistent at times. I mean, they just got blown out by fucking Cleveland yesterday, which I was
And see,
like,
you make a move like that, then you make people want to go there at that point.
No,
Because
that's true. That's true.
niggas will be saying they'll be talking like how we talking like
but then the
they got
question becomes: I mean,
Giannis
are
and
you willing to
Wemby.
give up
Oh yeah, we're gonna
Stephon
win a title.
Castle and Dylan Harper and all the young crop of players if you're the Spurs for Giannis?
I mean, Spurs, you know, build themselves as they're this young talent, this young core.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So, like, do you blow that up just for Giannis?
Giannis, that's the question.
They have the picks though.
They do have the
They
picks.
do. They do.
So they have the picks, but I think if I'm Milwaukee, I'm
They
assuming
could they could look they could have the picks, throw in Sohan and Keldon Johnson and another nigga and still be straight.
But if I'm Milwaukee, I'm probably gonna want to get like a Castle or a Harper, at least, or both.
For
I'm gonna
sure.
listen. If I'm trading Giannis,
You can't that's like four number one picks.
Or
You
I
wouldn't
got.
get.
I'm listen, Vio. My point is this: if I'm Milwaukee, I'm trying to get.
That's why you gonna continue to have the same Giannis
I'm
you
not
got now.
disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. They're stuck, my
Like
friend.
NFL girl said, you gonna have the same Giannis. They're bad and frustrated. That's
Yeah, Giannis is gonna
ridiculous.
have to suffer.
and
Yeah,
How long did
if
Jeff?
I'm the Spurs and you call and tell me you want 3 first rounds in Castle or Harper, uh, you'd be like, hello, hello,
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
still
hello,
Because if
there?
I'm the Spurs, I'm
Hello.
not trading.
yeah,
No, if I'm the Spurs, I'm not
hello.
trading Castle or Harper.
Oh, you know,
I'm not.
you hear that sound at in the cell phone.
No, of course. I think my point is
The
this.
number you have reached.
No, this is my point. If I'm Milwaukee, I'm not probably going to trade him to the Spurs unless I'm getting either Castle or Harper. But if I'm the Spurs, I'm not trading neither one
If
of
I'm
them.
Milwaukee,
But
I'll take the 3-1s. I'm not gonna
the
push it
3-1s.
because I'm gonna just
What
rebuild.
about the 3-1s and De'Aaron Fox? Do they need a point guard there?
Now they
They
could do
could use a
that,
point
but
guard.
you know what? You can
Yeah.
because all you have to do is the Spurs is move Dylan Harper there. That's where he's supposed to be anyway. He
Okay.
come off the bench. He come off the
Okay.
bench.
Yeah.
I watched him damn near every night. He come off the bench.
Yes, yeah, Dylan Harper's coming off the bench. He would be a good fit with
So
Milwaukee.
he would start pretty much because
Oh, yeah, he'd
when
have to
De'Aaron
start.
Fox is out, he's playing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, there's
Mm-hmm.
Smooth there. I'll just wait for him
And then
to get
coming in
himself
there
set
like oh boy, The Shining.
up.
Here's Johnny with that
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood Smooth, man. He shows up when he wants to show up. That's how it goes.
Exactly.
He's like, man,
the pod revolves around him. The pod don't start
it's
till
not
he get
about
here.
us. It's about Smooth first.
Here we go.
Exactly.
Now the pod.
How is that? How is
we can
that?
hear you.
Smooth.
How is
What
that?
that
The part don't start till I get here.
Pod doesn't start. You're like
what that nigga
Miley
say?
Cyrus. The part.
What that nigga say?
Yeah, party don't start till I walk in. Yeah, pod don't start till Smooth walks in.
What that nigga say on Kings of Comedy? Keep it going.
Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy.
Party, keep it going.
Hollywood Smooth, what's good, man?
Hey, now what's going on, everybody? It's been a long time, right?
What's
like
up?
2
Hey,
weeks.
yeah. This is the first time I see you without the glasses on. What's going on? I ain't never seen your eyes, nigga. I didn't know there was eyes behind them glasses.
No, ho. I have no glasses on the first couple episodes you've been on NFL, girl. Don't do that.
Hey, no, don't do that.
Don't do that. You just don't remember. You just don't remember. That's all.
You've been Hollywood Smooth since I done met you.
Smooth, man. I told
no.
I love it though.
I told Smooth he got a fan.
Ho. Ask Mike. I had no glasses on when we was first doing this, did I?
Okay, wear the glasses right now.
I think when it was just me and you, maybe you didn't have. I don't think you had glasses on.
And when NFL Girl and VO first came on, no glasses.
Okay, where they at now? We need
Mike,
the Hollywood glasses now.
Listen. when I message Mike takes a long time to get back to me, right?
Oh, don't do
I didn't
that.
know what he was doing today, because Mike can say one thing and then 3 days later, Smooth, I don't know. So I don't know. So that's why.
So it's on me now. So I know.
No. Mike, you know you do what you do, man. Come on, let's not do that, man.
Don't do what? If I don't make the pod, don't listen. We're gonna air.
Let's not do that. Y'all do it elaborate.
Let's not do that.
This is
so
funny.
you don't hit me out of the blue and say, "Hey, Smooth, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm doing this." You don't do that.
I hit you.
No, he do that. He do that, but he do it in the morning. That's true.
I do it in the morning. I never hit you.
And then what happens is I reply.
Anytime I've hit up to say I can't do the pod, I do it in the morning. I've never done it
he did.
2 hours before.
I'm gonna check it though. I'm a fact check you.
Please.
I am.
Please.
I'm gonna fact check you because you know I am.
Oh, you can fact check me all you want. No, don't do that because your ass be sleeping when I text you. So don't even try that shit. Don't even play that.
So listen.
This time when I text you, that you be
sleeping.
Oh, 1 week I told you that. 1 week.
Nigga,
I got home and I was doing stuff and I said I went to sleep. Absolutely. 1 week I did do that.
I think say just one time.
Yeah, and I would admit it because I told you that. Yeah. Absolutely, no problem.
Nigga say, I was asleep.
Nigga, I'm tired.
No problem. One time.
It's all good. I do sleep. Nigga, say I ain't no Android.
We just had a family. We had some family conversation right now. So Smooth, we were talking NFL before. I guess we can talk about your Eagles right now, and then we can go to. We were talking about the NBA before, but we'll go back to you just to talk about your Eagles.
Sure.
Kind of where do you feel your Eagles are right now? Where do you stand?
The same way I felt when last time we talked, Mike. The same way I was talking the last time we talked. So ain't nothing changed.
Nothing changed.
Get rid of Sirianni because he's an idiot. He does stupid things. He picks stupid coordinators every other year. He doesn't know what he's doing. He continues to do the same thing over and over and over and over again. Look at VO team, right? Injuries. But they got an offensive coach that know how to play, not how to call plays.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Denver. Bo Nix may come and go. He might be a shadow. He might be Casper the Ghost sometimes. But they have an offensive coach. All these teams with offensive coaches, you don't see them struggling like Philly with all that talent. It's no possible way in the world that you should struggle with all that talent. Sirianni is not an offensive coach. I don't know what kind of coach he is.
He has an offensive background.
It doesn't seem like it.
The Indy's struggling with their talent.
That's only because they lost their quarterback. And you bring Phillip Rivers from a high school team and put him as your starting quarterback.
He was grandpa too.
I said that before you came on though. They was losing before he came though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got Daniel Jones turning over the ball 6 times. I ain't never seen a quarterback How do you throw 3 interceptions and fumble the ball 3 times, nigga? You did a 3 for 3, nigga.
He's
Like
the GOAT of that.
what?
I
Damn.
How
mean,
do you do that?
but see, the key to
And
that
a,
though
and a
was
run-oriented offense.
Jonathan Taylor
How do
was
you?
running out of his mind. As
He
soon
was.
as you
Yeah.
stop Jonathan Taylor,
Facts.
you get the old Danny Dimes or Danny
True.
Nichols or Danny Pennies, like
Danny
NFL
Shillings.
girl sale. You get that.
Get
And
Danny
then
Shillings.
the problem was he was already hurt. And when you already hurt, you overcompensate. And that's why
Right. Yep.
he's out for the year. But your first thing is to call Phillip Rivers. When you have Anthony Richardson, I know you hurt yourself not even playing, but if you got Anthony
Did he hurt his
Richardson,
eye?
He
yeah,
did. He broke his eye
Hey,
socket.
Anthony Richardson and Phillip Rivers,
Eh,
y'all, is the example of what I just explained a few moments ago. If y'all let Smooth
mhm.
know about talent
Yeah.
and skill.
So Smooth, you would have just let
There's two
Anthony.
different
Well, oh
things.
yeah, Anthony Richards' eye was messed up, so he probably couldn't play.
yeah,
Nigga,
I know, but
Get him with
you
the
he
gonna
eye
had
get
patch.
Phillip
eye.
Rivers though?
Smooth, is how my eye patch. How my eye patch.
Nigga, hey,
I think
nigga.
I'm not sure if his eye socket is healed. I think it might be.
I don't think that would have made a difference. He still
No, it
sucks.
This
doesn't.
nigga, this nigga can't
He's so
this
fucking
nigga can't
awful.
throw with 2 good eyes.
That part.
You trying to let this nigga play with 1 patch?
Just let him play running back. I would just let Anthony
Just,
Richardson play
yeah,
running
shit
back.
is. You don't want him to see where it's blurry out of one eye because that.
Oh yeah,
That
that
nigga
I
can't
too.
even
think.
throw with
I
2
think that's the
eyes.
guy. I
He'd be
think he
like
got my
Daredevil.
colors on.
That
He'd be
nigga
like
has a little
Daredevil.
worse. Nah, he's trash, dog. They could get rid of that nigga. He should be gone.
This year NFL has been a crazy year. Every week you say,
Absolutely.
"Hey, this is the best team," and then they go out there and do a dud
Yeah.
every single week, right?
This is
Last
probably the
night they
first
were
year
talking
I've
about.
been that. Yeah, I agree.
Last night you hear the commentator say the Rams are the best, maybe the best team. How are you the best team with Devontae Adams on the sideline not playing? And then you
Was
go out there and you lose to the Atlanta Falcons with Kirk Cousins.
he hurt?
Bijan Robinson run a 93-yard touchdown on y'all. And commentators just talk. Talking heads just talk. They never know what they're talking about. How can the Rams be the best team? And Devontae Adams, who's the other side of that tandem of Puka Nacua, is on the sideline hurt. With him, maybe you can make a case for them, but you don't lose. Best teams don't lose to the Atlanta Falcons, who lost to
Period.
Carolina Panthers twice this year. You don't do that. So you can't be the best team doing
There
stuff
is
like
no
that.
best team.
There's
That's
just
what I'm saying.
There is
That's what
no
I'm
there is
saying,
no
Vio.
there is no juggernaut. There is
On
none. There's
either
not one.
side. On either side. And it's
neither.
actually worse on the AFC side. When you really look in the numbers of who's going to make the playoffs, it's actually worse over there. Because
True.
when you look at it, you have an inexperienced Patriots team who lost to the Bills for no reason 2 weeks ago when you was up 21-0. So you have a team like that that's inexperienced with a coach that really hasn't won playoff games. Denver has an experienced coach, but it's the Bo Nix experience every week. You don't know what Bo Nix is going to do.
Yep.
So you go into the game with high hopes because your defense is great, but you have no idea what Bo Nix is going to do. And for VO, your team, like Shanahan should get coach of the year or close to it because
He
with
won't
all the
get it. The
injuries,
media
y'all,
hates us, dog. The media hates us, dog. He won't get
but
it.
with all those injuries on defense, and you can't really name 10 people on that defense or 6 people on that defense, for y'all to keep winning is impressive because normally when a team loses that like that, you look at Detroit, they fall apart.
Yeah.
When everybody was talking about Detroit was this and that. I do not understand why they say the Bills were a Super Bowl contender with no weapons on offense and continue to say they're Super Bowl contenders when you can't even throw to nobody on your team, no receiver on your team has over 600 yards receiving. How can you
Nigga,
be a Super Bowl contender?
no, the Buffalo, you won't be a Super Bowl contender, nigga, when you trying to win the game and you have the NFL's leading rusher on the bench. That's why you're not a Super Bowl contender. James Cook is the NFL's leading rusher, right? He is a weapon. Nigga, you need 5 yards to score a 2-point conversion. You have Josh Allen. You have James Cook. It's very simple, Smooth. You can run. Look, you have enough, you have a good enough running back combo, right? I get it's the Eagles, right? But like me and Mike said, you don't have far to go. If Josh Allen wants to run a option, he can keep it. More than likely, he's probably gonna run the dude over he's running with. Like it's a simple play. Like if your best play, like you saying to their point, not having a number one receiver, if your best play, if you telling me to win a game, nigga, that your best player is still to Shaquille Shahir, then you're not a Super Bowl contender.
That's my point. That's my point.
You
That's
just
my
see
point.
point blank.
Like, they should have been the first person on the call for Jacoby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When he was with the Raiders.
Yeah.
The Steelers and the Buffalo Bills should have been on the phone. How the heck did he get to Jacksonville when you guys don't have no other weapons on your team? It makes no absolute sense.
Good move by Jacksonville, though.
I mean, they didn't even need him.
Nah,
All
not
those
really.
receivers they
But
have,
no,
they didn't need him.
but in Buffalo's defense, they got a nigga from your school who what's he doing?
Oh, Keon Coleman?
Yeah.
chilling.
What's the deal?
But that's why you shouldn't have picked him. He showed no separation in Florida State. You need separation.
He was just a jump ball. He was a jump ball.
So, but see, Josh Allen had Stephon Diggs, right? Did he win anything?
Nope.
So I don't understand why they hype him up and hype him up and hype him up and hype him up. I know he's a great white hope. We all know that. That's what y'all want him to be.
They have the same narrative. One of the things that's the same is the coach. He's overrated. Right along with, if you're going to talk about Josh Allen overrated, you need to throw Sean McDermott name right along in there.
Yeah, but VO, we already know that. Like, it's pointless to talk about him, right? Because they don't talk about Sean every week. They don't talk about Sean McDermott. They talk about Josh Allen. Like, he's just great. They gifted him an MVP last year. Lamar Jackson numbers were far better than his, and he only threw for like 6 interceptions last year with all those touchdowns, and they still gave it to Josh Allen with subpar numbers. That's why you know the narrative is out for him. He's not going to win a Super Bowl in Buffalo. It's not going to happen. Because Sean McDermott is not a great coach, and they don't understand how to build a team. If you know he was only good with tall receivers and weapons, you got a whole bunch of short receivers, and he's not accurate with short receivers. So why would you continue to do that? It makes
we got Brandon Cooks.
No sense at all. And then you got Carolina, who had a chance to actually clinch the division, and they go out there and lay an egg against Seattle.
Yeah,
I know Dylan's not on. He's probably jumping for joy.
He's not.
No, he not. He nervous.
Don't worry. I told him he has to come on next week, though.
Yeah. It's definitely be
nervous
about because
him, Mike.
he never thought that Sam Darnold would come in there and win 13 games. So he should be excited. Whether you lose next week or not, it's a great season for him. Because he didn't know it was going to happen like this.
Don't worry, I'll read his prediction at the end when he sent me his prediction for the Seattle game. Yeah.
Like, that doesn't matter.
This nigga ain't even getting on here in person. Nigga, he's sending notes.
Yeah, you know how he is, man. He learned his lesson. He learned his lessons from the Mariners, though, right? Not to be overhyped and hyped.
He didn't learn his lesson. He doubled
down.
No,
he did.
This nigga.
No, he did. I just wanted to say that.
We got a Glock.
Every time he gets on here, it's all Seattle. So I know he learned his lesson. How can he?
No. Even I know you tried to school him smooth. It didn't work.
It's not going to work, man. He's still young, right? Young and ambitious. So it's not going to work from him. He has no, all he knows is go. He don't know how to stop. So when you have a person like that, he's just going to keep going. He don't care whether he fall down. He going to get back up. He don't care.
It's true. Don't worry.
Even though we try to teach him a little bit, right? He ain't listening to nothing we said. He went in 1 year.
Sam Darnold going to end up losing them the playoffs.
Yeah. We know. Come on, VL. We know how the story ends. We know.
I know. All right.
You want to segue into the picks now? Our favorite segment of the podcast.
Yeah, we can. I just wanted to say one more thing.
Yeah, go on. Go ahead.
DK Metcalf, what is wrong with you, man?
He been stupid. He's been stupid his whole career.
Because of that move, you're suspended. Yeah, because of that move, you're suspended for 2 games. And you saw what the teams look like without him. 6 points against the Browns. And now you got to go. Now Baltimore's coming to you on a win-all game, and you don't have any weapon. You had only one weapon then. You have no weapons now.
Yeah.
He was throwing to what was he throwing
Adam
to?
Thielen.
Adam Thielen.
Adam Thielen. He just gave him the couch, nigga.
Sorry, Adam. We just disrespected the shot.
Hey, did you use to play receiver?
Yo,
hey, they're like, did you use to play receiver? Yeah, hey, we got a uniform. Come on.
Like, I don't see teams with like 4 tight ends in the game at the same time, right? Because he have nobody else to throw to. Tight ends all around on the team. I'm like,
Just use
now,
the 2 running backs. That's what they should do.
Just run the
Keep
run
them
the wing
comfortable.
T.
VO, you could, right? But you still gotta have somebody on the outside
Well, I
to
know,
clear
but I
some
know,
space
but
out.
hey, but them two like Aaron Rodgers likes to check down anyway. So use the two them 2 running backs. They produce when they get the ball.
Yeah,
Get
Gainwell, yeah,
yeah,
There you
absolutely.
go.
Warren,
But
yeah, get them the ball.
you can't run them all the time, though, VO.
They got no choice.
Well, hey, you ain't got no choice, nigga.
They got no choice.
It's the Ravens. You don't need much.
Run the
Ravens.
wing T. Just run the option with Aaron Rodgers.
Ravens is another old age. You talk about overrated coaches. You can put John Harbaugh's name in there too.
That's why they
Yeah,
won
their
the Super
defense is
Bowl.
shit, so I think
He
they
in there
should be up
too.
there.
Yeah, I mean, and
Ravens
they
defense
talking
is
about
awful.
Lamar fall asleep on meetings and stuff like that. Now they want to talk bad about Lamar, right?
I mean, listen,
I'm
Marlon
Lamar, I would
Humphrey.
never come back.
I know Marlon Humphrey needs to stop doing podcasts. He's sitting there talking about how was it Fernando Mendoza was like overrated Heisman. I'm like, nigga, you getting cooked by fucking Patriot receivers. You need to focus on that.
Who said
Who
that?
said
Marlon
that?
Humphrey.
On
Oh,
his
I watched him.
Done,
podcast.
man.
I'm
He
like, dude,
done.
you need to focus on not getting cooked by Patriot receivers, dude. I'm sorry. You got cooked. You got filleted, flambéed, all that type of shit. You're sitting there shitting on Fernando Mendoza. I'm like, why? Relax.
And
man, I
why did the
understand.
Giants why did the Giants win that game, man? They just lost the #1 pick, right?
They did.
So
Yes.
Raiders, you're up.
Hey,
Go and take
hey,
Fernando Mendoza.
you gotta put good stuff on tape.
You gotta put
That's
good stuff onto. That's what it is.
you won't get a job.
They got no choice. They
If they
can't
pull up
tank.
a game, they see you half assing or you ain't gonna get signed by
Listen, that's
nobody.
why Tennessee. Listen, that's why Tennessee's playing hard all of a sudden now because they know they got niggas that want jobs.
Hey, if you're the Giants, you gonna still pick somewhere and that you all right.
Yeah,
You
top
ain't gonna
3,
drop
right?
there. You ain't gonna go.
I mean the
You
Giants. I
ain't
think
gonna
are
go that far
picking.
down.
I think
You
they're
ain't
Neither.
gonna go that
second.
far down. Shit, you gonna be all right. You gonna be in that 2 to 3 range. Don't worry.
Yeah, they're still gonna get a good player. They should.
But like what I didn't understand is they said that the Giants had the #1 pick, people would trade
It
up
ain't,
to
it
give
ain't
them
that.
assets.
Ain't
For
that much.
what?
Straight
Ain't
up to
that
get
much difference
who?
between number
For
1 and
what?
3. Shit.
Smooth
Why
eyes.
would you trade up to get
Fernando Mendoza.
Just stay where you
Mendoza
at.
or the
No,
guy
stay
from
where you at.
Oregon? Stay where you at, you'll still get him. The Giants
Stay
ain't
where
gonna pick
you
a
at.
quarterback. Why would you give
The
assets for
Giants don't
no
need a
reason?
quarterback. They need. They
No.
need. I don't know what the fuck they
But
need.
But it's the Raiders got the
but
number
it's
one
the
pick though.
Raiders do need a quarterback
Oh,
because
they're gonna draft a quarterback.
Geno
Fernando
Smith got to
Mendoza be
go and
perfect for
Pete
them.
Carroll
They
got to
actually
go
need him. Fernando
for
Mendoza
But
sure.
actually need to go to the Raiders. He's the
yeah, but
type of guy they
NFL
need.
girl, would you trade up as the Raven with the if
No,
you're the Raiders, the #2 pick or #3 pick with the Giants to give them assets? I would
no.
just sit there and
I would
say,
sit
whoever's
there.
gonna come to me because they're not gonna pick them.
Oh no,
Yeah.
you're right.
No, I'm not trading up. I'm not trading up in this draft at all. To be honest, I don't think there's anybody in this
I'm
draft that's.
no for sure. But that's what I said. But that's the difference. I think it fell to the right team because the Raiders are absolute fucking dumpster fire garbage
Mendoza is the type of dude they need on that kind of team.
I agree.
for sure.
Like the way his attitude is and the way his demeanor is. They need a guy like that.
They do.
They don't need an egomaniac quarterback.
Yeah.
They need a guy in there humble like him. He's humble. You know what I mean? He's going in there, and I'm
He
sure he's
offers
gonna learn.
stability. You know
That
what I'm
Yeah,
part.
saying?
and he can play.
He can play.
So
Exactly.
Now, I
so
think to the point that if they put some pieces around him because they really ain't got much. By
They
the way,
don't.
they got Brock Bowers.
like a Diego
Yeah.
Pavila. You don't need nobody like that.
Oh no, yep.
Oh my
You see what
God.
I'm saying? Like somebody
Bro,
like that.
listen, hold on,
You send
because
him to
they in
Las
my
Vegas. It's over.
he in my motherfucking division. I hope the motherfucking Raiders draft Diego Pavia.
Take Diego Pavia first overall.
Yes, please, absolutely. Take that fucking dickhead.
I told y'all weeks ago, Smooth. Did I not tell him weeks ago he sucked?
Yeah, you did
He
say
Weeks
Diego.
ago.
fucking
You did say
sucks.
this. You did say
Weeks
Diego Pavia
ago.
sucked.
All the hype on him, I said, that dude trash. Trash can water, dog. He sucked.
Like I said, they'll take him in the 7th round. Like I said, I'm taking Haynes King. I'll take a flyer on Haynes King before I would take Diego Pavia. But
Go Raiders. I think you should absolutely draft motherfucking Diego Pavia.
so
1000%.
Raiders, NFL girl is advocating for you to take Diego Pavia
Diego
first
Pavia, for
overall.
sure. For sure. Absolutely. Best decision y'all ever make.
He
Ridiculous.
trash.
Okay.
Look,
Listen, they in
Arch
my division.
Manning.
Shut the fuck up. Don't listen to VO. Raiders,
Yeah.
draft Diego Pavia. That is a perfect fit out there in fucking Vegas. Absolutely.
You know what I like?
Bring
you know what
that
I
bring
use?
that attitude.
Oh
Bring
yeah, he's
that,
got attitude.
Bring that fucking squirt guard arm of yours. Bring that cussing out. Bring that fucking
guy.
blaming.
That's hilarious.
He's got the swag.
Bring that
That
bring
was
that
a game.
motherfucking throwing your
Crazy ass mama.
teammates under the bus when your ass lose a game for throwing an INT at the end of a game.
Right.
Bring all that shit. Please bring that to Vegas. Please. Yes, draft Diego Pavia in the first round, Raiders. Please, I am advocating.
So when we do our mock draft NFL Girl, you're going to be picking Diego Pavia.
Diego Pavia, absolutely. Raiders need to pick Diego Pavia, absolutely.
Trash, dog.
All right, let's go to NFL picks, shall we?
Okay.
All right. So, for those of you who are new to the podcast, this is our version of NFL picks, but we do it a little bit differently on the pod. So instead of giving you generic, just who's going to win, blah, 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 we decide to do word association or sentence association for each game. So I will read off the games of this last week, week 18 of the NFL season, and my esteemed colleagues.
Because some of these week 18 games are just...
They're going to be bad.
They're going to be bad.
It's going to be crazy, right? Because
it's absolutely
only like 4 or 5 games that really matter, right?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Seeding. We're playing for seeding in week 18.
Well, we do all Saturday.
Yeah, I know.
Don't worry. We'll do all game last.
Saturday and
we're building it up. We got you. I got you, Vio. Don't worry.
Let's start with the first game. Huh? What's crazy is that 2 of them is on Saturday and 1 is on Sunday night.
Yeah, it's weird.
You got a lot in between.
All right, so I'm not gonna go in any particular order. I'm gonna do obviously the main game that we're gonna talk about is we'll do that one last. We all think we know which one that we're talking about. We'll do that one last.
There's like 3 of them though. It's 3 of them.
I was gonna say there's more than one.
But I gotta build it up. So let me
Go ahead.
All right, so first game for all the marbles in the NFC South, we have the Carolina Panthers visiting the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So, who wants to take a stab at this one? We're in one word or one sentence association for your prediction of this game. Who wants to take a stab at this one? This one's a tough one for me. I don't even know. I want to go to smooth.
I want to give an association, but I want to analyze this shit too.
Okay, I'll go smooth. Smooth. You got one for me?
So, Carolina finds a way to lose the NFC South.
Oh, that just breaks the Carolina Heart fans, man. I thought you were building it up. I thought you were going to say Carolina
though, because you had a chance to lock it up last week.
Yep.
And I mean, Seattle is a good team, but you had a chance to lock it up. So now you want to come to a 1-game challenge against a struggling, because Tampa Bay is struggling.
They are.
They lost like the last 4 out of 6.
Bucky Irvin looks terrible, y'all. Bucky Irvin looks terrible.
And Baker's hurt again.
Yeah, and Ibuka doesn't look like the same Ibuka at the beginning of the year either. So
yeah.
Bucky Irvin, he looks like, dog. He needed to just go on and shut it down and come back next year. I watched him play against Miami, dog. Miami's terrible. Miami, he should have just ran all over Miami. You saw Chase Brown the week before had like 3 or 4 touchdowns against them. You know what I'm saying? Like, he should have. Bucky Irvin, I thought, was a better runner. Man, he's trash.
All right. VO. So, Buccaneers, Panthers. What do you got?
Oh, I know we say do phrases. I don't want it. You take
it. That's a good one though, because that's what it's been. That's what it's been the last 2 weeks.
Dead ass. That's how it's. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think anyone wants to win the division. Almost like no one wants to win it. They're like, I don't want to win it.
That's a true statement though, VO, because that's what's been happening the last 3 weeks. So you couldn't have said it no better way.
Yeah.
Because think about it. Like if Carolina loses, the I guess they're both teams will be 8-9. With the division
The thing about it is that what's crazy is Carolina has the better defense.
They do.
But Tampa has the better offense.
They do.
So what's even crazier though is if Atlanta win, they'll be 8-9 as well.
Oh God.
But having no shot of making the playoffs though. That's crazy, right?
That is
like
wild.
3 teams 8-9.
But I'm frustrated with them because they could have been better. They have a better team. They really should have won that division.
I would have picked
bad coaching.
That defense got studs on it. Y'all saw Watts, the rookie, the safety. He cold-blooded. The one that came from Notre Dame.
But when you watch that coach on the sideline and his decision making and and he on the sideline looking clueless, this is what happens.
Dude, the edge rushers they drafted, excellent. Walker and Pierce, nice.
They shouldn't have gave up that
What they
first
do?
round pick for him though.
Ellis is nice. The dude they got, like, they have some nice pieces in our offense. You got Drake London, Mooney, Bijan. Like they got
Yeah.
they got
Pitts.
yeah, like
They
dog.
got some
Nah,
guys.
that's unacceptable.
All right.
That
So
that
NFL,
that
I'll
that,
go
that
to
record
NFL.
is
I'll go to
unacceptable.
NFL Girl for a pick. So NFL Girl, you got Carolina Buccaneers.
Letdown
You
game.
mean Carolina Buccaneers, man. You said
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Oh,
'cause we
sorry,
was talking about
Carolina.
Atlanta.
And I'm sorry, we were talking about Atlanta. I got you.
Yeah. See,
Okay.
letdown game because I as Panthers should have locked it up and didn't. So it's a letdown. I see Baker. Baker has the experience. I can see Baker pulling it out for them.
It's,
You know what?
it's, in, it's in Tampa,
As
right?
much as
Yeah.
it's in Tampa.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll go against you guys. I'm going to pick Carolina. I got Carolina winning the game. I think they'll redeem themselves against dog shit ass Tampa Bay.
I hope they do.
I hope they do too.
I do too. I'd like to see Bryce Young do something.
They
you
actually
know?
have players on their team I like. I love T-Mac, bro.
Yeah, T-Mac's nice.
Yeah, he's
McMillan's been nice.
cold,
Man,
man.
roll.
Yeah, I would like to see Carolina in it as well, but I just don't see it, right?
That's how I feel. Yeah.
No, that's fine. Someone has to go different on the picks, I guess.
I think you know what, Mike, you might have to be on to something. Because look, let me tell you something. Tampa Bay's run game is terrible.
Womp womp.
They got three running backs and can't run with none of them.
Womp womp.
They
That's
can't
what I
run.
said.
Now, I ain't never seen a team have three running backs. So I ain't never
Carolina
seen three
offense
running
looked
backs.
terrible though.
It does.
But at least their running backs can run the ball. Nigga, Tampa
was
got
nice.
three running backs
Yeah.
and can't none of them run the ball, bro.
Yeah. That's
And it
fair.
doesn't seem like Bryce Young can't throw the ball though. So that's like
Right.
I'll take my chances
I'll
with
take my
Bryce Young.
I'll take my chances with Bryce Young. Then
Me too. Big time.
All right. So 2 for 2. All right. So next game I'll tee up for you guys. So the Colts and Texans in Houston.
waste of time.
That part.
What'd you say? Waste
A
of
Colts
waste
are
of
out.
time.
Colts are out, so it don't fucking matter.
A waste of time. Like
They shouldn't play smooth, is what you're saying?
hopefully Phillip Rivers doesn't get hurt. Because that pass rush is crazy. And he can't move. So
Nah.
a waste of time, and hopefully he don't get hurt. Because he won't be able to coach his son's football team.
He might coach him on this with a wheelchair, maybe. I don't know. With some crutches on.
Have one of them scooters.
Where's this game at?
It's in Houston.
Hey, VO wouldn't have mattered, VO. Let's be real.
And keep in mind, Colts are already out. They have no way to get in. They got eliminated last
made
week.
a difference.
It wouldn't have, VO, you know it wouldn't have made a difference.
It wouldn't have.
Man,
With that pass rush, man, and the guy that can't move.
I'm gonna take NFL girls from the last one. That's a letdown. I see Houston losing that game. They on a 9-game winning streak. They bound to lose.
You gotta lose
Not
one.
against them, though. Maybe in the
And
playoffs, but not against them.
But you know what? If you Houston, you almost want to lose because you would rather lose now and get that.
Then
shit
in the
out the way
playoffs, then be
than
one
in
and
the
done in the
playoffs.
playoffs. Facts. That's facts.
in the playoffs.
Maybe
So
rest your guys.
Rest everybody.
I'm gonna
I'ma
take
take
letdown.
Colts.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm with
Because I think they might rest
yeah.
their guys.
Yeah, I would rather take this L this week in 18.
This is the horrible thing about picking week 18 because you don't know who's going to rest.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm gonna roll NFL girl.
I'm going with the Colts.
I think to me, I think, and it could change between now and come Sunday. D'Amico said he was going to start his starters, but I don't know that for sure.
But they might not play long though, huh?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So do they have a chance?
They may not play 4 quarters. If they
have a chance
up,
to move up.
Yeah, kind of.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, they can't take the number 1 seed.
No.
I think that's what that's.
not.
Yeah.
The only way they could they might. I don't even know if they could win a division because I don't know what their tiebreak is with Jacksonville. Remember, they're ahead of them.
Right.
No, Jacksonville locked up the division. They can't catch them.
I don't think they can catch her. I think Jacksonville. Jacksonville's
I
12.
see the starters not playing long in this game.
So Jacksonville would have to lose.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm coming up to that game.
Oh, yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening. Take that.
Yeah.
Come back next year, Cam.
and then also too, like we were saying too, like people have the good, like the Colts, right? They obviously, you know what's funny? This is funny. They obviously know a lot of them niggas is not coming back,
For sure.
True.
right? So you need good tape.
Good tape. Hashtag good tape. That's
You,
going
you,
to be
you
the
get you
slogan in
get
the
tape.
last 2
Somebody
weeks.
like to eat like smooth Eagles or my 49ers or your Titans or NFL girls, Broncos. You might see some on their tape like, oh, he okay,
Yeah,
we'll take
Tennessee will
him.
probably be like, hey, we need these
Right?
guys.
Yeah,
Right.
we'll take him. Oh yeah, we'll take because trust me, the Colts, man. I like the
They
Ursay
got
shit, but
talent, man. They
man,
got
They
They
talent.
do.
do. They do.
They
they,
need. I think they got the injury bug, and then just they need to make a few tweaks here and there. They'll be
I think
fine.
they're gonna be all
Exactly.
right, man.
They
I
will
think
be.
if they get a quarterback, that's all they need.
But
Yeah, that's
They
true.
thought
hard
they
though,
had that.
Vo. That's hard,
They
Vo.
thought they
Clearly,
had that in Danny Dimes. And
Nah,
remember when
nah,
they had
Danny
it in
Dimes had
Anthony. Well, they
gone?
thought they
nah.
had it in
No,
Anthony
no,
Hey,
no,
Richardson.
no,
nah, hey,
no. Yeah, no, stop. Because they
he's a
ran off 8 in
placeholder.
a row. They ran off
True.
8 in a
With
row.
Danny, yeah.
And so with Danny Dimes, and they assumed that was the future of that team. That what was holding Danny Dimes back was playing there in New York. And
It
now
was.
here he is in Indy, and he's actually playing well. But then he got hurt, and then some of it, even before he got hurt, he started getting exposed for not being quite. He was like Danny Nichols. He wasn't a dime anymore. And then he started falling off the Danny Pennies, and then that's when he got hurt.
No, it's
I'm
Danny.
Yeah,
gonna
Sharp.
tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all about Daniel though. I had him in fantasy. That's why I know he was hot in the beginning. He
he
was hot that
was.
first. He
That's
was
what I
hot
was
that first
saying.
week, and he
He,
started declining. He
As
started
he
soon
going
as as soon as
down,
Jonathan Taylor
down,
started getting stopped.
down.
Yeah.
Hey, he started going down, 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 and down. You know what I'm saying? Like it was
yeah,
like they was figuring him out.
All
yeah.
Like
right.
I feel like Daniel only Daniel Jones peaked. He peaked.
Okay. Yeah.
It's the same pattern because it's the same shit remember the Giants fell for that same bullshit. That's why they sent him to the long-term deals. Early on, Daniel Jones can trick you into thinking that this nigga got that talent. He is that
Man,
guy. Every single time. And you 5-6 games in and you on a winning streak and your running game is looking good and he completing passes of 20 plus yards and shit like that. You're
And
like,
he running
yo,
the ball.
he
Yeah.
running
you
the
know what?
ball. You
You
know
know
what I'm
what I would
saying?
do if
Like,
I was the Colts. You know what I would do if I was the Colts? I would call. I would. I would call the 49ers and say, "Hey, y'all want DeForest Buckner back? Give us Mac Jones." I would.
that's funny.
I would. Mac Jones in that offense, they go hard. You see what he do if he got talent. He showed you. He
Man,
showed you. Mac Jones showed you. He showed you. You
We'll
give him
see.
talent.
We'll see.
like
All right.
We
you
shall
want to
see.
have
Something's
like
got to happen.
Kyler Murray in that offense will probably work because Kyler Murray will never play another down in Arizona.
No.
So
Absolutely not. They're done with his ass.
I see Kyler Murray either going now since the Colts don't have a quarterback, either the Colts or the Rams, because you know Stafford's not going to be that long. You
Mm-hmm.
put Kyler Murray on that Rams team with good coaching, I think he'll be a
It
better
would work.
player.
All
That
right.
nigga Stafford ain't going nowhere.
And literally
He ain't
with
going nowhere.
who?
Stafford ain't going nowhere. He going to play about three more
Kyler,
years.
I don't think
Nah,
they would let Kyler Murray go to a team in the same
In
division though.
division, yeah.
That's the only thing.
Plus the
but
Rams, they don't want him. Stafford gonna keep playing. Stafford gonna play for a while. Look how he playing right now.
But
yeah, but also
they need to
VO.
start thinking about the future though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Because
but they sure
Stafford,
don't want
also
no. They sure want no. They don't want no damn Kyler Murray.
no,
I
I'm not.
mean, you
Listen, I'm
got
not
Sean
disagreeing.
McVay though. Like if you look at all these quarterbacks that started in places with bad coaching, right? Like Dylan was talking about, you draft these quarterbacks to bad teams with bad coaching,
Yeah.
you get bad results.
Right.
Mac Jones wasn't good in New England, bad coaching. He go to San Francisco, good coaching. All of a sudden, he can win games.
Looks competent, yeah.
Danny Dimes wasn't good at the Giants except for that 1 year when they beat a sorry Kirk Cousins Minnesota team, went on the road and beat them.
Right.
He only threw for 11 touchdowns that year,
Yep.
but he ran for about 8. But
Yeah.
they went in Minnesota and won that first round game. And then he gets shipped off,
He
better
didn't
coaching,
really.
better
You know
play.
what? That's a good thing you brought that up, Smooth. Because when he had that good year, he didn't really look that great then,
It
though.
was Saquon.
Exactly. But
Right?
because he won that
Was
first
putting up
round
numbers.
game,
He
because
was putting up numbers.
he won that first round game and he was running the ball more. He didn't throw that many touchdowns because you look at his stats, like, how did he only have 11 touchdowns thrown that year?
Yeah, because he was running. He was mainly running the
Running
fucking
the
ball.
ball. Yeah. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you
yeah.
play a Kirk Cousins who throws the ball on 4th and 10, 3 yards, that's what you get.
Yeah. All right.
So
Actually, go on.
go ahead.
No, I was going to actually segue because it's perfect to Danny Dimes. We can go to the next pick of Danny Dimes' former trash team, the New York Giants.
How the fuck are we even covering this game? Move on.
And they're
No.
playing the Cowboys. So let's move
No.
on.
No.
Womp womp.
No. We are womp womp on anybody that's not has no chance in the playoffs. Fuck all them games.
What I want to say about that though is
Yeah, go
They
released Diggs, right? With that big contract at the sign him. Bad decision after bad decision.
Yeah, he's been bad, but he's
been bad for a while.
He hasn't done shit this year. Trayvon Diggs ain't done a fucking thing. Even before he got hurt.
He ain't done it since 2021. 2021.
I agree. He's never been good.
Time been good.
But that goes
he really
to
never
bad
been. He really never
decision.
been good.
He never been good.
No.
Even at Alabama.
It was the fact that pass rush was getting to them and he was getting interceptions.
Yeah.
He never had cover skills.
No.
But once again, he got a big contract, just like Dak. Just like all the players, like they're going to probably give Pickens a big contract. For what? You ain't going to win anything. You get rid of your best two of the people that you thought were your best defensive players, and what are you going to do? Quinn Williams, great. You actually got a player off of the worst defense in the league, a linebacker, and you traded for him. Great job, Cowboys. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
All right, so this womp womp.
Listen, they're a fucking embarrassment, and they're gonna stay a fucking embarrassment because I'm gonna beat this dead horse until that motherfucker dies for sure. Get a fucking GM in there for the love of Christ. Stop trying to be the GM and the fucking owner. Stop, because that's fucking ridiculous. Get somebody in there that knows how to do some fucking scouting. This is why you keep signing these ridiculous contracts for these players that turn out to be fucking garbage 2 years after they sign their fucking deal. And you don't even end up having them. Hey, anybody tell me where Ezekiel Elliott is? What happened to Ezekiel Elliott the year after he signed his motherfucking contract? Now you just cut fucking Trayvon Diggs after you signed him to that big ass deal. You keep doing the same shit. Do better. I'm so fucking tired of that team. I'm so fucking tired of that team.
After they traded Parsons, they signed that safety Bland to a 3-year contract.
Yeah. Exactly.
So all that being said, are you guys willing to go out on a limb and pick the Giants against the Cowboys?
Fuck no.
No, but look.
Actually, I would though. I would.
Hey, I see it totally
buddy.
I see it totally different. I think the Cowboys are cool. I think the only thing they need to do. No, it's my opinion.
Okay. I don't like your opinion, but okay.
It's not
subjective.
Facts.
It's subjective as fuck, but go ahead. It's not facts. You're right.
It's not facts.
It's definitely not facts. Go ahead.
It's not facts.
Okay.
What I feel like is if they front seven is cool, like Kenny Clark and Quinn Williams, that's straight. You know what I mean? Like I ain't tripping with that. And then they actually played decent after the trade. Their whole problem is they need to invest in their secondary. That's the problem. That was their whole issue.
They invested in Trayvon Diggs. How the fuck did that work out?
But that was
and Dayron Bland.
Yeah. How that work out? But what happened was that
here we go. What happened was go ahead.
With Deron Bland, he had been hurt. Deron Bland had been injured, right? He'd been out in and out. Mm-hmm. That's cool.
And Trayvon Diggs.
But what it is with them though, I feel like with them is Eberflus. It's the scheme. Like the scheme that they play is terrible. remember that one year when we was talking. Remember that one week when we talked about the Bears in the Dallas game.
Yeah, I remember that game. Yeah,
and we were saying how like we wouldn't even saying that the Bears was that great. We was talking about how open everybody was. You remember we were talking about that, like how they keep running. Like it's the scheme. Like dudes was wide open. Like Eberflus is part of the problem.
Listen, Eberflus, we're not gonna listen. I'm not going to disagree with you on Eberflus should not be coaching Pop Warner at this fucking point. Okay, he's fucking terrible, and I don't like him
because honestly, look,
he was that way in Chicago.
Dan Quinn had essentially the same players, right, and had a top 5 defense.
Exactly.
Damn near. And I know I'm not wrong on that. He had pretty much Dallas defense when Dan Quinn was there.
They were good.
It really was the best part of the team. Really was, if we want to be honest. They really were the best part of the team, the defense, when Dan Quinn was there. You know what I mean? I know you had Michael Parsons as well, but he was young. You know what I'm saying? The Michael Parsons thing, you could be Green Bay paying a nigga $47 million with a bad back and a torn ACL.
Who
You know
just
what I'm
had
saying?
surgery. He had surgery yesterday.
Mm.
Yeah, so you could be in that case. He may never be the same again, y'all. Ever.
Agreed. And what does Green Bay defense look like without him?
Meh. They're meh.
Let
The
Derrick Henry
same.
Exactly.
run him
The
over for
same.
4 touchdowns and 200
Listen,
yards.
The same. Just
you
like look,
listen. You keep
they
trying
look
to
the
you
same.
keep trying to dismiss the shit that I keep trying to tell you. I get what you're saying. Eberflus is fucking garbage. I'm not going to disagree with you on that. Eberflus is garbage when he was a fucking head coach at fucking Chicago. Proof of that is how well Ben Johnson is coaching up Caleb Williams
Facts.
this year. You understand? But I'm saying that this is one of those teams where its ownership is part of the problem. Ownership is getting in its own way. Sometimes you need to step back and just sign checks and let your GM and your scouting team go out there and find the players that are better fit for your team.
But
And I don't feel like the Joneses are doing that shit. And that's
NFL
all. And they
girl.
keep repeating the same stupid shit over and over and over again since 95.
Like,
I
NFL
think
girl.
Jerry.
fucking
I
five.
think Jerry did fine. I think Jerry did fine. I feel like the players got to play, bro. That's
Oh
how
my
it is. You
God.
got it.
The
They got
problem.
Agree to disagree. Agree to disagree.
look. They brought in look. They brought in Kenny Clark. He was solid this year. Look his numbers up. Quentin
Okay.
Williams. He was solid this year. Look his numbers. Javonte Williams. Look what he's done. He's had a career year with the
Okay.
Cowboys. They brought him in. You know what I'm saying? They brought in George Pickens. He's had a good. Like they brought in good pieces. At
But it
some
don't mean a
point,
thing if you don't win, man. You gotta win.
Mike. At
Are they
some
going to
point,
the
right,
playoffs?
But
Are
not
they
Mike.
going to the playoffs?
But that's not Jerry's fault, Mike. At some point, right? Am I right? You got to play. The players got to
But
play.
You
I
feel
look at it
like
like
Got to
this.
play.
all
Yeah,
right.
I look at it like this, right?
Look. They beat. Look, y'all may say what you want to say. I don't give a damn. I'm not a Cowboys fan, but I'm keeping it real. They beat Philadelphia and Kansas City back to back.
But
They beat them back to back.
listen.
Kansas
This
City
is
is
why
fucking garbage
they
this
beat.
year.
This
So
is why they beat Philadelphia, right? When you have a guy like Sirianni that won't fire offensive coordinator, who doesn't put the players in position to win, you can lose a 21-0 lead. Like they didn't beat Philadelphia. Philadelphia beat
beat
themselves.
themselves.
Mm.
So when I look at Dallas, they will never be good when your owner has his own talk show. Like you don't even know
He's been doing that though.
and since he's been doing that, they've been losing.
So if he stopped doing that, who's to say that shit gonna change?
It shows that he's not in the way. You're saying you're the
It's
face
his
of the team. You
team.
put
He owns the
yourself
motherfuckers.
right, but he's putting
He don't
himself
do that.
like no owner does that. No owner gets on a talk show and say, because you didn't ask me the right questions, I'll get
He's
somebody
the
else to do
owner
it.
of the Dallas Cowboys. That's the whole problem.
Yeah, and that's why that's why NFL is saying, and that's why they're going to continue to lose because he's the owner and he
Exactly.
wants to control everything.
Well, I'm picking the Giants just because. Why not?
I'm picking the Giants as well.
Got the Giants. Go G-Man. All
Where they
right,
playing
next.
at? Where they playing?
They're playing in New
Where they
York.
playing at?
They're
In
playing
New
in New York.
Jersey.
Sorry, Jersey. My bad.
Well, they
New
lost to
Jersey.
JJ McCarthy in Dallas a few weeks ago. So what
Well, I was
that
happy
do
about
about
that. Shout out to JJ McCarthy for that. He'll be
Hey.
forever goated in my book for doing what he's supposed to do. All right, we'll go through these picks. We'll go through these picks really quick because most of them are gonna suck. Saints and Falcons. Go get some lemon pepper wings. Don't watch this game.
Saying.
No, I got some. I got some. Saints got a quarterback. Saints got a quarterback.
Saints
got a
play hard
quarterback.
every week.
They play
Tyler,
hard.
Tyler Shuck may be the future for them.
Listen, they were supposed to be the first overall pick. Everyone thought they were going to suck. They could be
They
potentially
didn't won
7-10.
4 out of their last 6. Haven't they won
And
4 out of their
they've
last
been
6?
competitive in every game.
If you were to tell me that the Saints would be 6-10, I'd be like, you're on cocaine, and I need those drugs. So the fact that they're 6-10 is impressive.
I have something to say.
Nice.
I got something to say.
Yeah, go on.
Fire Raheem. That's what
Thank you.
Fire Radio Raheem.
Fuck, I've been saying that.
fire.
I've been saying that.
him.
It's got to go. He got to
Hashtag,
go.
hashtag fire.
He gotta
Raheem.
go.
That's why.
Crazy though. The players like him though. That's the problem.
They ain't taking him on a
Listen.
date. I don't care if you like him. You got to win.
You
I
listen.
think that'll probably be
He's
the
a
only
player's
people that like
coach.
him.
No, he's a player's coach, and you can like somebody as a who can.
Listen,
who
I'm not
can-
taking him on a date.
Because
You need to
you
win,
said you
motherfucker.
want
I
to.
don't
You
care.
said you want to. Atlanta played hard last night. They didn't have to. They did though.
Dijon played
They
hard.
won. They won. No, that defense was playing hard, dog. They intercepted Stafford what 3 times?
He was being
Listen,
the
they
contrarian,
got
but
it.
hey, I
They
like
got.
it. I
They
like this.
got. That's all he doing
I
tonight
like
is
it.
was
I
playing
like it.
contrarian.
I mean, after
They
you
got
lose
it.
all
They
those,
got
after you go through
exactly.
after you go through 3 field goal kickers, right?
3.
Which who does that?
Crazy.
After you make bad decisions on the sideline, after you don't have your best player in the game at crucial moments, you need to be fired.
I hope
Like,
that
Fucking
reminds
Kyle Pitts.
Bijan,
Kyle Pitts has 4 touchdowns all season. 3 of them was in one game.
Yeah.
one game.
I hope that
Hey,
Raheem is not distracted by this shit,
what
man.
about? I think the problem is if he the problem is you bring people from
Here we
Cincinnati. You
go.
should never bring anybody from Cincinnati to do anything in your
That
coach.
is on Raheem.
That's your problem.
But
As
that's what I said about
Mike will tell
Dallas,
you,
though. Dallas did the same thing.
Mike, is that facts?
Exactly.
Mike, is
listen,
that
as
facts?
we just, as we I had to experience Callahan from Cincinnati for about a year and a half, so yeah, I can attest that that's probably not a good decision to get any from Cincinnati.
But
They should just stay in Cincinnati.
I'm not saying I disagree with what y'all said. I'm just saying
You
you
just
could
being a
tell last night
contrarian.
his
I got
plan.
it. It's cool. It's fine.
No,
If you just want to.
I watched the whole game. The Atlanta Falcons played hard. If they did it, they wouldn't have won.
It's good. It's good for
That
them.
doesn't mean
Hey,
that it's
listen,
not
listen,
time for them to
VO.
move on it's for a new head
Did y'all
coach.
just hear what I just said? I
Yeah,
said I'm
Kirk
not
Cousins had
necessarily
125 yards
disagreeing with
passing,
y'all.
man.
I didn't say.
Kirk
Look,
Cousins had 125 yards
Mike, they're
passing.
not listening to me, Mike. They're not hearing what I'm saying, Mike.
I
They're
am.
not hearing what I'm saying,
Like
Mike.
you saying they played
I
hard,
said
right?
I'm not disagreeing with what y'all
Next
saying.
game.
All right,
Next
next
game,
game.
Mike. Next game. Next game.
I
I'm
love this.
not
This is going to be
disagreeing.
great for
Next game.
great for the algorithm.
Uh-huh.
Oh God! All right, next game. My Tennessee Titans against the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Nope. We're not doing that.
Where's the
Hey,
game at?
Tennessee, go out with
Yo,
with a bang and
yo,
not a whimper.
ass.
That's mine.
Where's the game
Oh
at?
yeah, it's fucking in Jacksonville.
It's in Jacksonville. That matters.
No, it does not. It does not. God
Hey,
damn.
Arville Reese,
Basically.
welcome to Tennessee, baby.
The only reason I don't think this is gonna be a letdown because the Jacksonville coach, he an asshole. He gonna run the score up on
He
y'all.
is.
He is for
He
sure.
is.
Just
So what
because
I
he
will
can.
say, man, is Honolulu. Y'all on vacation.
Oh, we've
That's
been
it.
on vacation. We've been on vacation for like a month.
No, y'all still playing, man. Y'all thought y'all was gonna win that game last week.
No,
You really did.
I knew we were going to
I
win that
did.
game
I ain't gonna
last
lie
week.
though. Hey, one thing I will say, Tony Pollard been the best running back in the league the last 3 weeks.
Tony Pollard's been that's the one bright
He
spot.
been the best running back in the league. I looked at his numbers.
Nah, man, McCaffrey still
Listen,
looks insane.
Meanwhile, Cam Ward, bruh, but please bring that man some receivers next season.
please, God.
And the coach.
Dear
And the
God.
coach.
Well,
And a coach.
I mean,
And
We
a
need a
coach,
coach.
obviously.
He need a coach.
unless we're gonna do
Fuck,
like
he
the
needs a
Yankees and not
coach.
have a coach.
And he
like
need
how
people to
Vio-
throw to because
how Vio says that the Yankees don't have a coach unless we just go next year and don't have a coach. We just kind of just float through the season with no coach.
That's how we do. That's how we
I can't do that, man. Not in the
Years.
NFL.
No, we
man.
can't do that. Okay. No, listen, Ruben Bain or Arville Reese, welcome to Tennessee. One of you two guys. Oh, you'll be a good in the Tennessee Blue. All right, next game.
What happened to Mike McCarthy? I like that.
Hey, I said Mike McCarthy smooth. Didn't I say Mike McCarthy would be good?
You said
What
that.
what happened with that?
I don't
I'd
like
be good
it
with
though.
that.
I don't like it.
I mean, listen, I told Smooth.
I would want a younger coach for Cam Ward.
Yeah.
An offensive younger coach for Cam
But
Ward.
I'd want a
so
proven
build with him.
coach.
Exactly.
I'd want a guy that's kind of
Exactly.
been shown that he
Exactly.
can
I
work with
need
different
Mike
coaches.
McCarthy's perfect for Cam Ward because he didn't
Yeah.
coach Aaron Rodgers and Dak Prescott. He's coached vets. You bring in a
But
young coach.
I think that'll slow you guys down, though, man. I don't think you need to.
Mike McCarthy has won a Super Bowl, bro.
With
Look,
a great quarterback, though, right? And then he
well,
go to
hey, that's what
Dallas
you're trying to
with
make
Dak.
Cam Ward.
What did he win?
That's what you want Cam Ward to be, a great quarterback. You got to start
But he
somewhere.
wasn't able to replicate that there with Dak.
Dak
And
has
what
some
was
of
the
his
difference?
best seasons on Mike McCarthy, y'all. Look it up.
I just feel like we gotta get a. I'd prefer a veteran thing, but if we get a younger guy, fine. But I think
the younger guy is the best option for you guys, man. If you go an older coach with older mentality, he's a young guy.
We already went with the younger guy, and that didn't really work out. So,
But the wrong younger guy.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying because his voice in the locker room don't mean shit. Like they looking at you like nigga, you long like us. What you know? That's not got a job, nigga. You bring in a nigga that's we all veterans. We've been doing the job for a while. You bring in a young dude. He barely know anything. Everybody looking around like, well, nigga, you supposed to know.
Yeah.
You got to be, not only do you got to be excellent, though, you got to be a leader of men. Mike McCarthy has been a leader of men. The Dallas Cowboy job is hard for any coach.
I mean,
You
he
look
was
at
12
every
and
coach
4 and
that
they fired him. So.
you look at every coach that's taken that job, they've had an axe to him.
Because of the
Jason Garrett,
ownership.
Wade
Because of the
Phillips,
ownership.
Jimmy Johnson,
Because of the
Bill
ownership.
Parcells.
Because of the ownership.
I
I'm
can't
glad
judge him
Jimmy
by
Johnson left.
I can't judge him by the Dallas job. But I will say that in Green Bay, he had a successful team.
Yeah.
He did win a Super Bowl, and they still haven't replicated since he left.
Yeah.
Honestly,
He also lost a lot of games when they should have won multiple Super Bowls. So you don't get a
well,
pass for winning
but that's a
one.
lot of coaches. That's a lot of coaches, Smooth.
I
He ain't the
agree,
only
but we
one.
only talk about Mike McCarthy right now, VO. So that's why I'm speaking on it, right?
Man, look, the Titans ain't trying to get Vince Lombardi, my nigga. They just trying to
we just
start
try to
from
get some.
somewhere.
I just want someone.
Yeah, they
I
just
mean,
try,
No.
to your point, I wouldn't be opposed.
I'm not disagreeing with you though, VO.
Yeah,
they do need a coach, right?
Yes.
I just don't think Mike McCarthy is the coach for them.
You'd rather someone younger.
Yeah, I'd rather somebody else, opposed to reinventing the wheel, keep rolling with these same guys. Coaches.
Okay.
Like Dan Quinn and with the Commanders. He won 1 year. I said they was the oldest team in the league and they will fall apart. And what happened?
Yeah.
Exactly that.
So not
fair. If you can't Ward, like what would you? I would feel like you need an older coach, bro, because you want to get better.
Yeah.
And you want somebody that knows what they're talking about.
I think it depends on what they're going to prioritize. Are they prioritizing someone who's younger, innovative, or they do want someone who's going to kind of just mentor and stabilize? I think that's going to be the
key. But they have to be. Everybody's not a Ben Johnson or Kyle Shanahan where they smart and leader of men. They got to be a leader of men too, though. True. Like that part is very important.
No, I agree with that.
But how do you know that until you give them a shot?
That's the
you didn't know that
to your
with,
point. That's
you didn't know that with Ben Johnson. He was an OC. He hadn't been a head coach.
That's the tricky part. I agree. I think that's the balancing act you have to weigh of whether they can.
You got it. When you bring in a vet coach, because there's arguments to be made for either way.
Yes,
you understand?
Absolutely.
When you bring in a young coach, you're taking a chance. Yep. You can actually hit on black and end up with a Ben Johnson, or you have the opposite and you get a fucking Zach Taylor
or Callahan. You get my coach.
Or you get Brian Callahan. You understand what I'm saying? You can hit snake eyes.
You strike out a lot. You get the ball.
Exactly. You don't know. That's the problem with young coaches. You just don't know which of the two. With the vet coaches, the problem that you run into is that a lot of them have stagnated. They keep trying to play, kind of coach in a way that, well, this worked with Aaron Rodgers back in 2005. Bitch, it's 2025. What the fuck are you talking about?
Are they willing to evolve?
Are you willing to adapt your game to the modern system? Because what worked in 2005, 2015 does not work in 2025. The game is developed. The game is getting ahead of you. Are you willing to adapt and adjust to the way that the game is played nowadays? Because that is what happened there in Dallas with him. Is McCarthy hadn't adapted his game. He was sitting there explaining like, well, when I went with Aaron Rodgers, this is what, bitch, that was 20 fucking years ago. What the fuck are you talking about, my nigga?
I'm going to take that back.
Oh, here we go.
I'm going to take that back. The reason he didn't win in Dallas,
go ahead, contrarian.
He ran into us twice. Shit, we went to the Super Bowl. Back to back.
You ran into the Great Wall of San Francisco.
I know it had to be exciting. I know it had to be exciting.
Am I lying, Mike? Am I lying? Mike, I'm not lying. Mike, am I lying? Mike, am I lying?
Yeah, you guys played them in the playoffs in 2 years.
We played them twice. The Cowboys twice.
So that was the only.
They also played Green Bay and lost, so it don't matter.
Exactly.
And
that was the only problem.
Green Bay was the #1 seed. Green Bay went into that house and smoked them as a young team. So it don't really matter who they play.
It happens.
Oh my God.
Anyway, let's go to the next.
Players got to play, dog. Hey, they also had 2 12-win seasons, which they had never seen 12 wins in years.
All right, that's
12 wins.
All I'm saying is with a team like
wait, and they got a Super Bowl ring. Them 2 12-win seasons, right?
Okay.
Did they get a Super Bowl ring with them 2 12-win seasons?
Okay.
Ain't nobody gonna win no Super Bowl. All you want to do is a step like you want to establish.
Where is he now? Is he still there?
All right, we'll move on. Let's move on. Let's
move on.
All right. Next
exactly.
Cardinals and Rams.
Them niggas is 7-8-1 right now.
Cardinals and Rams.
Cardinals and Rams. Yeah, Cardinals and Rams in LA. NFL girls' home state right now.
I just
What we
believe
got?
that, you know.
What's going on with your lights, NFL girl?
My light went out. Hang on. I gotta get
That count.
battery for my light.
Yeah, go ahead.
That
Go
count.
ahead.
Nope. I'm gonna turn my camera off so y'all
Yeah, go ahead.
keep talking. Keep
Like,
Yeah,
talking.
go ahead. Go ahead,
Okay.
Smooth. Smooth, you can go. Go ahead, pick yours.
So I think like LA is not gonna go to the playoffs after losing to Atlanta. They might put up 50 on Arizona. And I mean Arizona coach, I don't know why he still has a job either. As I
For
said
now.
before,
For now.
as I said before, I still do not understand after he couldn't get one stop against the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl, how he gets a head coaching job. It's confusing.
Because he got into the Super Bowl. That's why.
He didn't know.
Defensive.
He
Well, he
didn't
was
get
the
him to the Super
defensive
Bowl.
coordinator. Smooth. You know how this shit work. Any motherfucker
Yeah.
within the periphery. Ryan
But Mike,
Callahan wasn't even the OC at Cincinnati. He got the Titans job.
but when you see in the second half he couldn't get one stop,
I'm not disagreeing.
that doesn't ring to me a head coach. I'm gonna go talk to him. Not at all.
Yeah, I got you. All right, and VO, Cardinals and Rams.
oh man, that's a beatdown.
Beat
They
down.
they gonna be mad. They gonna be mad from losing that game. And the Cardinals really ain't got. I mean, I know that I talk about putting stuff on tape, but
What they're gonna put on? They're gonna put some bad tape out there, VO.
they just man, they're the reason why I lost my fantasy championship. I don't even want to hear about the Cardinals. Cardinals suck. I was
Nah.
playing against Chase Brown.
Well, that
He went off,
we can all agree on that, VO. The Cardinals do suck. We
and
can
I
agree
had
on that.
Jacoby. And for some reason, I don't know why, Lord. Lord will probably tell y'all. Gotta be like, I don't know why. Be it. I started Jacoby Brissett in fantasy, dog, and he did all right. But
I'm
that
gonna do you
team,
one better, VO. I'm gonna do you one better.
what's up?
I started Joe Burrow against the Ravens, and he gave me a dud, and that's how I lost. When I had
Oh,
I had May on the bench, right?
Oh
But usually
no.
Joe Burrow
oh
kills
man.
Baltimore. Kills
Yes,
He
Baltimore.
he
does.
does.
So when you look at that, you're gonna start May over Joe Burrow? No, you're
No,
not.
Oh,
yeah.
nah.
And that cost me.
Y'all
Well, I
overthought it.
lost my.
That's the G
I
when you
just told.
overthink.
I just told them. I just told them, Smooth. I lost. Like some of the guys in fantasy, we still got a league, right? Nigga, Drake London had 1.4 points.
But see, he been hurt on and off.
1.4 points, dog. Nigga, that means you had one catch for 4 yards, basically. That's what you had.
Amazing.
One out of a 60-minute football game, my nigga, you had one catch, dog. One?
It's like scoring 1 point in an NBA game.
Right. You have to try hard to do that.
That part, I was about to say that.
You know what I
So
mean?
so VO, I feel your pain. I won 2 championships though, so I'm cool.
I
So
won
I'm
one
good.
too, but and then look, as fluky as that game was, that was fluky. And then the Jared verse block. I was playing against the Rams defense, Smooth.
And he
That was
blocked the
so
punt and ran
fluky.
it back.
And ran the whole bitch back. I said, God damn it.
Womp.
Womp womp. All right, NFL girl, Cardinals and Rams.
Holy fuck.
I know.
Uh audition for Murray.
Audition for
Where the
Murray.
fuck is because where's he going next year? Because he better put something on that tape in week 18 if he
Put some
think he
on
gonna have
tape.
a job
Hey,
next
man,
year.
this is the theme of the podcast.
He
Put
gonna
some
have to
on
do
tape.
that. It's NFL girl. He gonna have to do that on his own tapes. He ain't stepped back on that field, so he gonna have to do that in the off season and make
Yeah,
He
those
better
tapes
do
and send them
something.
to
Oh
the
yeah,
coaches.
for sure. Because
I agree with that. I agree with that. All right, next
Yeah.
game. Oh God, this one. Chiefs and Raiders. I'll say this game would have been great in the '60s. This would have been a great game in the '60s, boy.
It would have been a great game. Oh, yeah, wait, like
It
4
would have been
years
a good
ago?
game in the 90s because the
In the
Raiders was
'90s, yeah, this would have been a great game. This
because
would have
remember
marquee match.
when they had Tim Brown and Charlie Garner and
Yeah, and then like
Jerry Rice
Marshall
and
Al,
Rich
or sorry,
Gannon and
Marcus
them,
Allen
they was
on the
cold.
Chiefs. Yeah, I agree. Not
I'm
not so
talking
much
about the
now.
year they had John Gruden when they went to the Super Bowl and they lost. I mean, when they lost to
Ooh,
John Gruden, that
I
team was
remember.
cold.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Smooth, you want to take a stab at the Chiefs and
Bro,
Raiders?
glad it's the last year for Andy Reid and Kelsey. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
NFL girl, you got what do you think about the Chiefs and Raiders?
Hey, deuces to Pete Carroll and Geno Smith. Good
Right.
luck wherever the
Damn,
fuck you niggas end up.
this is like get rid of these motherfuckers. This is like the get rid of
Y'all
niggas.
gotta go. Please, Geno Smith need to go coach somebody's Pop Warner basketball team or some shit. Nigga, get the fuck out of NFL.
He needs to go soak in an ice bath.
I'm just saying. And then Pete Carroll, dude, this game passed you by at least at least 5-6 years ago.
Right.
He too old.
Like he in a time machine, right? A time machine.
Yeah.
He too old.
Nigga's like 70 something.
fuck?
Like they beamed him down from a decade ago. He don't know what he doing, where he at.
He still think he got the Legion of Boom out there. No, nigga, that is not the team you got.
Legion of nothing
He looks so out of place all the time.
He had a flashback. He talking about throw the ball. We're gonna throw the ball on the 1 yard line. We're gonna throw it.
He got Cam Chance.
Yeah.
He got Cam.
Well, Russell Wilson, right?
Marshawn, you gonna wait, Marshawn.
No, I'm asking
Josh Jacobs looking like, wait, who?
As looking at him like, look, I know we got braids. I know we all the same. We don't all look alike.
I know, Buck.
I'm
not Buck like
man.
that. All right, you got anything for the Chiefs and Raiders?
White people can identify
that
500 different breeds of dogs, but they get two black niggas mixed up.
That part,
right? They know every breed they have, right?
Yeah, but they get two black people mixed up.
Right?
Y'all black people sitting next to y'all brothers look nothing alike.
Yeah.
Vio, you got anything for the Raiders and Chiefs?
Yeah, I think it was Vio or Clarence, knowing that Vio and Clarence don't look nothing alike.
That part.
It's either Vio or Clarence.
Wait, what?
One of them.
So Vio, who you got for the Raiders and Chiefs? Are you gonna pick that both coaches are gonna leave?
Nah, nigga. Hey, 2-word association. Running clock, nigga.
Run the clock.
This game should be running clock.
Yeah, running clock. Yeah, that's why I got into
no matter if they go out of bounds or no penalty.
Nope, they not. We not calling shit. Keep going. Get this game over with.
Hurry up.
That game will be over in like 15
Keep
minutes.
it going.
I have an hour game.
I don't care. Keep it going.
Hey, ref, that was a foul. No, nothing's a foul today. Keep going. Get this fucking game over with. Yeah, get this fucking game over with.
45-minute game.
All right.
Fastest NFL game ever.
That's a good one.
Running clock. Get this shit over.
All right, next game that I'll pick: Dolphins and Patriots. It's in New England.
Ooh.
Patriots already clinched. They're not playing.
They did. All their starters are going to sit.
And they still might win.
Yeah, they'll probably still win.
Yeah. They got another fucking distraction going on there, though. So
who does?
Oh,
Patriots.
Yeah, with Stephon Diggs.
This idiot.
What happened with Stephon Diggs?
You got some legal shit.
Strangled a bitch.
Yeah.
Who is he? Jesus Christ. Never mind.
Yeah.
That'll be a whole other podcast episode.
Yeah, we're not getting into that.
We're not getting that.
We are not the Hollywood.
Yeah, I'm confused about him messing with Cardi B though. I don't understand it.
Yeah, whatever.
Have you seen Cardi B? I would mess with Cardi B. The fuck you mean?
What I mean is, why do these dudes mess? What I mean is, why do these dudes mess with the same?
They all do the same.
Right. I don't understand it.
Look, man, look. I'm gonna say this real quick. Let me just get off my chest. Look, man. I know grown people are grown. I get it. Because when you with certain people, it's just certain association. You know what I mean? You just draw a certain. You're Deion Sanders, right? You're Deion Sanders. You're a man of faith, right? You're pretty old. Why are you dating Carucci, bro? Why? Like, I get it. Carucci's older. She's older, right? I get it. But she has a past.
Correct.
Like, she's been passed around. Nigga, she dated Quavo.
I don't understand.
Listen, everybody thinks they're going to get the next Sierra. Hey, if I get with her, she won't be out there in them streets like that. Everybody thinks they're going to be the Russell Wilson, to Sierra, that they're going to be the one that, okay, I mean, you taking a chance that you might be that one.
Look, but then I do get it when I look at Deion's past dating history.
Yes,
exactly.
When you look at Deion's history, it's not good at all.
It's not.
So
good.
That's why if this nigga was ever to give me a relationship advice, I'd be like, stop it.
Yeah.
Look, this a nigga that brought Brittany Renner right in the classroom, nigga. for some kind of to talk to niggas. What are we doing, dog? Like what
But
Dion,
no,
what
hold
we
on. She did get good advice though. She did warn them niggas.
nigga, she gave obvious
She did.
advice, nigga. If you dumb, you
That's
gonna get
facts.
took.
Yeah.
Nigga,
And them
what
niggas is
are you
probably
trying to
dumb
tell me
anyway,
that
and
for?
they probably still
Smooth,
get
why
took.
need you in here to tell me that? I know that. If I'm
Right.
a sucker, I'm gonna get took. I don't need
Yeah.
you in here to tell me that. You in
If
here
I'm
for
a
an hour
if
and a
I'm a
half. You tell
simp,
me that.
I'm a simp, right? Simple as
Yeah.
that.
Listen,
Look at that for an
when
hour and
you
a half for what?
listen, young, dumb, and full of cum. When these little boys was 18 through 22, you understand? You do need a Brittany Renner 30-something-year-old ass coming in there and be like, I'm just letting y'all little niggas know right now. If you fall for a bitch like me, I'm taking you for your money. I'm just letting you
Man,
know right now. I'm absolutely gonna get knocked up
It
by
ain't
you.
worked
I'm
though.
man,
absolutely
if
gonna take
you
you for your child support.
my nigga, if you ain't got no OGs that you know up to that point, because when you at that level, right? Because you talking about what, 20 years old, 19, 20, you looking at 20, somewhere around in that age, right? For those
Mm-hmm.
guys. Nigga, you should have a big homie or OG by
A
that time. Like
father.
you,
How about
right?
that?
Or
A
that.
father,
That would
right?
help.
Or
That
even
would
a
help.
father. Hey, I'm trying to be modern. I'm trying to be modern. I'm
Right,
trying to, you
right,
know,
right.
I'm trying. But
Yeah.
obviously, you're right.
You
You're
got
right.
a you
Smooth.
got
You
an
right.
uncle.
Smooth.
You got a if you ain't
Yeah,
got a
Yeah.
father figure, you got an uncle.
somebody.
You
You
got
should
a
Somebody,
have a
big
bro.
homie.
Good
cousin.
point.
Right.
Someone
And
to.
You
I'm
understand?
sure if you do, and I'm sure if you do have a big homie, they have told you that.
Yes.
If they,
Nigga,
if
do
they,
not be
yo, to
dumb.
your point, if they're smart and they're looking out for you, they would have told them that. Yes.
But the
Right.
Exactly.
problem
Listen, you got a
is
high school. You got a high school. You've been playing football since Pop Warner. You got a high school coach that's still like, hey, listen, just
Don't.
don't,
Don't fall
Exactly.
for it.
just don't.
It's gonna be
problem
around like
is like you're that young with money, and they bring
Mm-hmm.
these ladies to the games after
Mm-hmm.
the game waiting for you. If you don't have nobody to tug you and say, let's go this way,
That
they're
part.
gonna always go the other way.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
And they don't realize all these women want is to get pregnant, and then you're hooked
Money,
she
and
money,
boom,
money,
said
boom,
that
boom.
on a
money.
video. Did you see that video she made a long time ago when she was saying, "Oh, pro athletes are dumb. You can
Yeah,
get."
I did
Remember
see
when
that.
remember that? You remember that
I did see
long
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
time ago? She made that video.
Look at that Wilder, right? She
Yeah.
took him, no prenup, took
But
his
look,
money.
but smooth, Mike. But when we were that age, 19, we knew that already though. Like we
Right.
had people tell us that.
We had the
But
But
Exactly.
a lot of
foresight to
these
be
them
people,
smart
don't. A
enough,
lot of them grew up in single mama homes
and
and
they
didn't
don't.
that's
have
correct.
somebody,
Correct.
didn't have a homie,
Correct.
Listen.
a
You're right.
big cousin, a big brother, a high school coach, a mentor, somebody that could be like, don't be young and stupid. Don't if you. I'm not saying don't fuck a bad bitch. I'm saying don't skeet up in this bitch. I'm saying use
Correct.
condoms all the fucking time. Just it's not
Be
that
smart.
hard, my dude.
Be
Yeah,
smart
And
about
be
it.
smart. If you're
and
gonna be out there
also
whoring,
take
be
that
smart
condom
about it.
with you. Don't throw it in the trash can.
That part.
Flush it
Hey,
down the
that
toilet or
part.
get rid of it because she'll go get it
Yeah.
and do whatever she needs to do because that's the plan. And these dudes
Yeah.
fall asleep. Next thing you know,
Brittany Renner even told you the game a long time ago.
He
She
told you the
told you.
game. That's what
They
I'm
did.
trying to say. And for y'all to still be falling for that shit. The fact that Stephon Diggs went from 1 kid to 4 kids in a year
It's wild
You
business.
got
is
old
some
niggas falling
wild fuck.
for it. Shannon Sharp,
Yeah.
nigga.
Shannon Sharp's a
He
goofy
old,
ass.
nigga. Shannon
And now
Sharp,
he's trying to give
Shannon
advice
Sharp.
on
niggas fall
Sharon Moore.
for
I'm
it.
like, Shannon, you need to shut. You're the last person that should be
Dog,
speaking on
this is I don't
any
You
of
did,
this
yeah.
dog.
shit.
What that's
Shannon,
like I don't
I saw no, because I saw him talk about the shroom. They had a thumbnail with him talking about shroom. I'm like, Shannon, shut the fuck up. Please do not speak.
this
You are the
generation
last
man
person I
is
want to hear
lost, bro.
give any advice about anything involving anything.
And that's why, like, I think getting rid of Sharon Moore, tying it back to Michigan, getting rid of Sharon Moore was smart for that team as well because you're a bad example to them kids.
That part.
Do you
Yeah,
understand?
yeah.
Like, what are
Kyle
you
I don't
showing
Willingham
Bryce?
understand.
follows five
What are you
women
showing
Understand.
Bryce
in their
What
Underwood?
was
You understand
Kyle Willingham follows 5 women. They're all his like family. So
Like
he's
why
that
did
part?
he
what
all right.
do
So the list of
what was he thinking, man? I just don't understand.
listen, don't
oh
worry. We already went down
oh
that
We
fucking
not
speed
listen.
above
We know which head he was thinking with.
that part. All right.
Fuck out of here.
Listen, we went down some pop culture references. I like this shit. This shows how whack these games are. So you know what? Most of these games are whack. So let's go to the games that are the other participants on the pod are going to be participating in. So we're going to start first with the Commanders and Eagles. We'll go to that one because that one doesn't seem as a competitive game. We'll go to the least competitive to the most competitive. So I got the Eagles winning that game handily. Smooth. I'll let you go first, seeing that it's your team. What's your one word or one sentence prediction for your Commanders, the Eagles versus Commanders?
To me, like I would say, wake up, right? Sirianni, Petula, wake up, or maybe not show up. Let somebody else just don't show up. And you know what? We'll let the assistant coach and the
This
next to our
motherfucker said,
quarterback
"Don't
coach.
y'all. We don't even want
Just
you
stay
there.
home.
Don't even come. Don't
Just
even
get some
come.
Philly cheesesteaks.
We good. We
Yeah,
good. We good."
go spend time. Sorry, go spend time with your wife and kids. Petula, they already egged your house when you did whatever.
Oh, did they
Get the
really?
eggs off your house. Get the
Oh,
eggs
they
off
just
your house or whatever, and just don't come. We'll see
wow,
y'all in
dog.
2 weeks. We'll
Wait,
see y'all in 2 weeks.
wow. Damn.
Wow, bro. Wow, bro.
Damn. All right, fair enough. All right, NFL girl, Commanders Eagles.
Why are you watching this?
That's a good question too.
I'm not watching that bullshit. The
You
fuck?
do something else. I agree.
Yeah.
Plenty of things to do. VO,
He
Commanders
said
Eagles.
plenty of things to do.
Man. Where's the game at?
The game is in Philadelphia.
Should be in Philly.
Oh man, running clock part 2.
Running clock, the clockening. Running clock part 2, the clockening. All right. The next competitive game, we got the Chargers and Broncos. Chargers and Broncos. So, I mean, obviously with the
In
big ass.
Denver.
In Denver, if that means anything, which it should, because I mean, obviously Denver has that elevation. So, NFL girl, Chargers Broncos. What's your one word sentence or one word? Sentence or prediction of the game?
Ooh.
Oh, I'm surprised you're thinking about this one.
Only because it's Bo Nix, man. Bo Nix make me nervous. It's not my defense. I know my defense.
I'll say this:
show up.
mine
It's
is
not, and it's
No,
not your
hey,
offense
no,
either.
but
No, it's Bo
there's
Nix.
no, but there's another person on your defense that should make you nervous.
Who
Trust
that?
me. You know, if I
Oh,
had him fantasy, I
21.
know.
21.
Hey, Riley Moss.
Riley Moss.
Riley Moss. Okay.
That nigga is
I think
most
he got the
pass
most
interference.
pass
Yes,
interference
he
calls
is
all year.
pass
Listen, they
man.
don't throw to Sertan, so they got no choice. They just be
Dog,
picking on his ass.
he's somebody to watch. He
Yeah,
could lose you a game.
I know. That's
Possibly.
why, like I said, he make me nervous. This game, yeah.
Because Denver they super solid. Like they
Yeah,
They
got
are.
it.
They are.
when you look at Denver, right, in both sides of the ball, y'all have offensive weapons. Y'all got a stout defense. You got a
Mm-hmm.
lockdown corner that nobody's scared to throw to because if you throw to him, he's gonna pick it off. And it's just like, why is this not coming together?
Yeah.
Sure, you
Bo
guys are winning
Nix.
games,
It's
but
Bo
what's the
Nix.
problem?
I
Bo
think
Because Sean
Nix.
Payton is a
Greenlaw,
heck of a
Greenlaw
coach.
out too. Greenlaw is out too.
Yeah.
All right.
He'll be back though. He should be back though. I
So,
get by
what
the
was
time
your
I play.
prediction, NFL girl?
I mean, Broncos in a close one.
Broncos
It's
on
gonna be
close
a
one.
close one.
All right.
And that one that shouldn't be close, but it'll be stupid close.
All right. Smooth. Chargers Broncos.
Herbert won't have time to throw.
That is true. He would probably won't have time to throw. VO.
Have they
Chargers.
already won the division?
Yeah, what are y'all playing for NFL girl? Anything?
The
Have they
one
already won
seed.
it?
One
Oh, the
The
seed.
one
one
seed. So
seed.
y'all gonna play hard.
So you already won
It's
the
between
division?
us and we got the
You in
AFC West.
Jacksonville, right?
Us in Jacksonville
Mm.
for the
So
one
whoever
seed.
wins this week, what if y'all both win? Will y'all get the
Who has the
tiebreak?
tie break?
I think it's point differential, which I think they have,
Mm.
or strength of schedule. I forget what it is. It's
Didn't
some
didn't
ridiculous
y'all
thing
play
or
them
whatever.
head up though? And
They
they
did play
head
head
to
up.
head.
Oh yeah, we
Didn't
did.
they?
So if the head up
They
is
beat
they
y'all.
did they beat us. Yeah. So if
Wow.
it comes down to that, then they get the one seed.
Well, shit. Well, I mean,
So
they're
yeah,
playing us.
we need them to lose. Yeah,
Hey, you
God
should be
damn it.
rooting for my team, NFL girl. Damn.
Go Titans!
There you go. Yay! She finally picked the
Man,
Titans this year.
that's
It's the
I'm
only
forced to pick them
This is the
motherfuckers
only time NFL girl has picked the Tennessee Titans in any
because the
week that
Titans
we've
have
done
been
this list.
ass
Every
this
week
year.
she went against me.
Oh,
So
and
Fred,
and
we're
and
supposed to be friends, and she picked against me
and
every
and
week.
and, and secret and I'm gonna finally reveal the secret since we in week 18. It's my ex-boyfriend's team, so fuck the. So it's always gonna be fuck
That's
the
not my
Titans.
fault. That's not my fault.
The nigga living in Nashville and he's a huge Titans fan. So
That is
yeah,
not on me. That is nothing to do with that.
so yeah, it's a,
Took 18
That's
weeks
all
to
bad.
reveal
That's
that.
all
Shut
bad.
the fuck up.
That's all
fuck
18
that
bad
nigga and
juju.
fuck that
I mess
team.
around. Smooth.
That's
Oh
all
yeah, sorry.
bad
Bo,
juju then.
who'd I go to? Who's the next one to do the pick for the Chargers Broncos? Or did I pick everybody?
I'm gonna say vanilla because I don't think neither one of them teams gonna really show anything. I
Yeah,
don't
that
think,
might
you
be
know what I
true.
mean. I think because you know what I mean. Like for what?
Yeah,
I know she just said the no one seed, but I think both teams gonna probably prioritize just being healthy since they know they're going into the playoffs.
yeah, because I think the
You know what
Chargers
I'm saying?
I think Chargers can't move up. So I don't know how
Nah,
long
Nah,
they'll have Herbert in that game. You feel me?
yeah,
We're the
yeah.
only
So
team that has something to play for,
Chargers might
and
let Denver win that. They might just
They
let Denver
might,
win
yeah.
that
yeah,
All right.
because I mean, like you said, they don't it don't do them no. I mean, they'll
no,
compete, but it don't do them no.
mm-mm,
They can't move the needle either way.
All
no.
right. So the last game we were gonna do, but the most important one. We have
It
the
should be two.
no. Well, the Dylan.
Which other one you
It
want
should
to
be
do?
two. We didn't do Steelers Ravens,
Steelers,
Oh,
Ravens.
you gonna do Steelers Ravens? All right, Steelers Ravens.
and then I thought we have Steelers Ravens and Niners
Yeah,
Seahawks
we have
left.
Niners.
Yeah, that's we do still got
Now the
Niners
Seahawks was the
Seahawks.
We but
last
We
game.
I
saving
don't
that
remember.
I was saving that
for
for last,
last.
yo.
Yeah, no, I'm cool, but I don't remember. I know, but I was saying I knew we was gonna do that last, but I don't remember us doing Steelers Ravens though.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
we're
we'll do
gonna do
Steelers.
Steelers,
We'll do
Ravens.
Steelers Ravens now. We'll do Steelers Ravens now. So
I
Steelers
think to
Ravens.
me, I think that's the most
I mean, we
interesting game
weren't
of the
doing.
weekend.
Listen, we weren't doing all of them because some of these games it don't
Yeah, some
fucking
of them get
matter.
off.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
no,
do
that's
you want to
cool.
do
I'm with that.
Bears Lions? Because Lions are already out. So
Yeah,
do you want
Lions
to talk
don't care.
about Bears Lions?
Not really.
Yeah,
That's why I
no.
said we can skip that one.
Yeah, that's what
A
I
lot
said.
of them games
Some
gonna
of
be
them,
like preseason games.
Yeah.
They're gonna be
right,
like preseason games for the
All right.
most
So
part.
right. A lot of these games are going to be you're going to put your see what you
You're
got
gonna see a lot
behind
of
your
third
starters
string and
exactly.
so
second
okay. Let me see
string
what the
and
Ravens and Steelers are playing. I think they're playing Pittsburgh, right? Or are they playing
this
They're
game,
playing in
this
Pittsburgh.
to
Yes.
me, this is the most interesting game of the week because
Yeah,
nigga,
I don't think so,
I
man.
I do
You know
because
why?
look,
Because you have no weapons for Pittsburgh, right? If you look like that against the Browns, what are you gonna look like that against the Baltimore Ravens?
man, you smooth now you know smooth. I'm gonna get on you because you are super knowledgeable about
Right?
sports. You know goddamn well that don't mean nothing Sunday
It
night.
doesn't. It doesn't. It
And
doesn't.
with
It
them
doesn't.
with those two teams, I don't give a damn what the finishes out the window, records out the window. You know what I mean? All that shit out the
Divisional
window.
game.
You
Yeah, you're
just
right.
got
You're right.
Ravens, Steelers, and you know what makes this game so intriguing, y'all? We could knock your ass out for good. We're not knocking you for seeding.
And
It's
Lamar
we
not
win the
starting.
division and your ass go home.
Oh, Lamar's not starting. No, I'll take the
Bad
He
Steelers.
still
back.
got a
Hey,
back.
So it's
Yeah, he
gonna be
still got a back
Yeah, I was
injury.
gonna take the
bad back.
Dog,
Steelers anyway, but I'm picking the
this
Steelers.
means something. This means something. We win a division, and we send your ass home to Cancun. You know
One
what I
clean
mean?
So go
sweep.
ahead, VO.
And that,
So go
so
ahead, VO. So you
that's
go first, VO.
Yeah,
Go
you
ahead,
go first,
VO.
man.
yo.
I'm gonna roll Mike Tomlin, bro.
You got Steelers.
What I'm gonna say? Hey, what's the phrase? Uh, still, goddamn, what I wanted to say. Still not a losing season,
Still not
right?
losing
Another
season.
winning season,
Yeah,
right?
Still winning season.
another winning season. Another winning
Season, bro.
season.
All right.
I love Mike Tomlin, bro.
All right. So I got the Steelers. I'm gonna pick the Steelers in a close game, like by a field goal. Smooth.
Tie
Ravens
game.
Steelers. Huh? Tie game.
Tie game.
Oh, tie.
That nigga said it's gonna be 3-3.
3-3.
In
Steelers kick a
overtime.
field goal.
Damn, he said
Tie the
damn,
game.
that nigga said they went through an entire overtime and ain't nobody do
Right,
shit.
tie
Damn.
game.
3-3.
Oh my god. Fucking awful. NFL girl. Steelers, Ravens, Steelers.
Look, I fucking hate Aaron Rodgers, but I could see Steelers pulling this out, unfortunately.
Yeah, same here. That's I think they're gonna pull it out.
But
You know
wouldn't it be
what?
fun?
I
Wouldn't
don't
it be
care for
funny though?
Aaron
Wouldn't it be
Rodgers.
funny if it's really a tie game?
It
Y'all would
would.
fall
I
off.
would laugh
If
my
it
ass
really,
off.
if it
Hey,
really
yo.
turned
They
into a
will,
tie
nah,
game,
nigga,
listen.
hey,
If
nah,
it's a tie
man.
game,
No,
I'm
You
hey,
pulling
you
it out
talking,
right
hey,
away.
niggas will be
listen,
mad. Niggas will
smooth.
be mad, bro. No.
I need you to text me if that bullshit happened and just be
right?
laughing. Just send laughing,
Hey,
crying
you gonna be
emojis if that
laughing,
shit
you gonna
happened.
be
I promise
laughing,
you.
but we gonna be laughing, but the rest of the sports world gonna be mad.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
as fuck. As fuck.
They're gonna be mad. I'm talking about mad, dog.
mad. Exactly. All right. Last game. But
Hold
you're
on,
not
before we get
going.
to it, I
Oh,
want to
what?
point this out.
All right, go on.
Um, even though we know, I know NFL girl don't like Aaron Rodgers, and I know a
At
lot of
all.
us don't care for him at all. However, I will say this: I think that it is cool to finally see a coach that this nigga finally respects. Because if you ever notice Mike and Smooth, he ain't pulling none of that shit he pulled last year with
No,
the
he
Jets.
didn't.
Remember some of that shit he was pulling
No, he was
about
on his. He's
not
out.
And
wanting
he
to
ain't
talk
doing
and
them
be.
post game. He ain't doing post game presses where he throwing his coach under the bus and shit.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah,
I
yeah.
seen him do
Right.
that shit where
He
you
ain't
like,
did
wait
that.
a
He
minute,
ain't did that
bitch.
one time.
No
No,
one
But he
time.
He
is
did that
yelling.
one
He is
time.
yelling at his players, though. He is yelling at them
He is
offensive
yelling at
players,
his
Hey,
though.
hey,
players.
well, but that's okay. He the leader of the team, and you the vet. I
and
expect
he
that.
in
I need you to do
his
that.
40s. I
Hey,
need your little 27-year-old ass to
yeah,
shut the
thank you.
fuck
Yeah,
up
yeah,
and stop
yes,
doing,
yes,
And
stop
be
jumping
right
off
there. Be
sides.
right there. Be
yeah.
Exactly.
right
The fuck.
there. Be
I
right
like it.
there. Yeah.
Hey, that's why you know what? I had my boy laughing. I said, you know who you know who couldn't you know why? Which color got traded? Because he couldn't have lasted with Aaron Rodgers.
Fuck no.
He's too
Oh,
sensitive.
Pickens, no.
Yeah, yeah. You see, because remember how Pickens getting his moves right, and you see how
Yeah,
Dak Prescott nice, right? Aaron Rodgers
Mhm.
would have said, "Motherfucker,
yeah.
run the goddamn." You know what I mean? And
I
George
don't give a
Pickens would
fuck
have
if
been
I'm
able.
throwing a right. I don't
Yeah,
give a fuck if I'm throwing the ball in your direction or not, bitch. Run that
he would
fucking
have.
route. The fuck
George Pickens wouldn't have last, y'all. He
at
would not
all.
have
At
last.
all. At
Exactly.
So
all.
that's why they knew to get rid of him. You know what I mean? You could tell DK a fool. You could tell DK ain't gonna talk back to Aaron Rodgers either. But the one thing I'm gonna tell y'all, the one I brought that up because when they beat the Lions, y'all remember when they beat the Lions? Something that I
Mm-hmm.
never seen Aaron Rodgers do. Never seen it. That's what he was walking out with Mike Tomlin. And because you know how Cam Hayward marks Mike Tomlin out after every game like a bouncer. Y'all know he does that, right?
Yeah.
That's just
Mhm.
to show you respect right there. But the fact that he said, "Hey man, this is his 200 win," and Aaron Rodgers gave Mike Tomlin the ball, it was handling him and hugging him like that. You don't, I rarely see Aaron Rodgers act like that towards a coach. That just
That's true.
that just made me smile in my heart as much to show you how much I love Mike Tomlin. I just said
You
that as
know,
a testament to show you how good Mike Tomlin. When we talk about leaders of men,
Yeah, he is definitely a leader
that
of men. I agree with that.
that guy is a. You don't win with all the different types of teams. Like everybody tries to say, well, he's mid. Nigga, your teams would love the Tennessee Titans, the
Yes.
Arizona Cardinals, the Cleveland Browns, the what's the other team would love to have seasons like he's had
Miami
with the
Dolphins.
Miami
Miami
Dolphins.
Las
Dolphins.
Vegas Raiders. Like we
Yeah.
can go
A
run
lot
down
of them.
all
Yeah.
them shitty ass teams.
Hey,
All right.
For sure.
I guarantee you, everybody always say Mike Tomlin is mid. Let Mike Tomlin be on the market.
No, he'll be
How many
snatched up real
teams you
quick.
think? How many? Oh,
Bruh, he'll be out there for 6 hours at
That
most.
part. All
That
right.
should be like that should be like Tomlin files Steelers.
hey,
Raiders signed Tomlin. Wait a minute,
Tomlin.
damn.
Yeah.
I ain't even
your
finished Raiders
Yeah.
GM,
blast alert
You didn't
yet.
finish writing your Fraser
NFL
blog, right?
girl, you telling the truth. Your GM will be asking you how much you like your coach.
Yep. That part.
That part.
How much, how
All
much you
right.
like him? I don't like him that much. All right, get on the phone.
Say less. Right.
Okay. Last but not all right. So now, are we ready for the bowl game?
Yeah,
$1
man,
bowl
let's
game.
get it, man.
All right.
Yeah,
So the first. So we have a bowl game between our alum. Well, one of our alums is in here, but the VO and Dylan Bowl Part 2. So the Seahawks, 49ers for the division, I guess, in the number
For
one seed,
all
I
the
guess.
marbles.
For all the marbles. All everything. So, VO, who you got? Obviously, that goes without saying, but what is your one word or one sentence prediction for Seahawks and 49ers? And I'll read Dylan's after. But VO, you can go first.
look, man, simple as this. We're not leaving the crib.
Not leaving the crib?
We're
Oh,
not
Okay.
leaving the crib.
you
Yeah,
getting home field advantage?
Super Bowl in
Okay.
San Francisco.
You will to San
Hey,
Francisco?
we're
Okay.
not leaving. We're not
Hey.
leaving. We're
Staying
not
home.
leaving the crib.
All right.
We're
I'll
not
read
leaving
you
the
what
crib.
Dylan read to me. He said, Seahawks find a way. I do not know if it's going to be a high scoring or a defensive struggle, but come Sunday, the road to the Super Bowl goes through Seattle and the Northwest.
How's it go through Seattle, nigga? You gonna be playing in Santa Clara first.
Listen, listen. No shoot the
Listen,
messenger. I'm just reading you what
we
he told
can't
me.
we can't take text messages from a guy that don't want to show up. We can't.
Listen, man, I had to listen. Given it was a bowl game, I had to read what I had to ask him if he had any
So we
prediction or
getting we
response.
getting we getting
This is
a ghost email
this
from
is
a
what
from
he
a
got. He sent me a ghost email, and that's what I'm reading and going off of. All right, so
Hey,
NFL.
y'all want to know something that
Yeah,
y'all
go.
didn't notice when y'all was talking to him and he said he was going to the game and y'all was saying y'all wanted to roast him, right? You know how y'all was saying, well, if the Rams win, because NFL girl said we're gonna roast you, and Mike said,
Yeah,
yeah, we're gonna roast you if the Rams win. But you notice when y'all said that, I quietly in the background said, no, I need y'all to win because I already knew the scenario.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was like, no, I need y'all to win. I was like, I want to roast him with y'all. However,
I know what
I
you're
would
saying.
like the
You got
other
listen, you
scenario.
got you got your wish
You
because
got
here
your
it
wish,
is.
Theo. You
So
got your wish. So
look,
we're
man.
listen. If they don't win, Dylan is getting roasted. I already said that you have to
Oh,
come on.
1000%.
So you can't
1000%.
avoid, even if he waits like 3 weeks. After he's still getting roasted, so that doesn't. He can't delay the roasting if he doesn't win. So he has to win
Listen,
Sunday.
I don't give a fuck if until it's after the Super Bowl he don't
Thank
come back
you.
on this
We're still
motherfucker
roasting this
again.
nigga. Yeah,
We're gonna
Dylan's
be
still
like
getting roasted.
pause we're gonna take a pause in the podcast so
Facts.
we can
Or
roast this
we'll do it at the
motherfucker.
beginning or middle or throughout the podcast. I'll roast him throughout the whole podcast.
See, and see, when they saw Brock Purdy the first time, he was having toe issues.
Now
Yeah.
he's
No
healthy.
toe issues
Yeah,
now.
he had turf toe real bad.
Ain't
All
no,
right.
ain't no turf toe now.
Well, I'm going with the Niners because I want chaos and I want to roast Dylan. So Niners, bang bang Niners all day. NFL girl, Seahawks Niners.
I want the Niners. I
Hey,
do.
we want. I
I
just want to
like
roast
Brock
Dylan.
Purdy and I love CMC. I want CMC to
Yeah,
go.
same.
I
And I
want
just want. I
CMC
honestly,
to
I'm
make
not
a
gonna lie
And
to
your
playoff
boy
run.
you.
too, NFL
I
girl, your
really.
boy. Hey, ever since your boy
Jawan
found out,
Jennings,
man, ever since they found out Ayuk
VFL.
ain't coming back, he was like, hey, when they said
Say
Ayuk
less.
ain't coming back, he was like, I'm getting my money.
Hey, I'm
Hey, let's
cashing
go.
in, bitch. Say less.
I
Say
just want
less.
to listen. I just want to roast Dylan. So that's another reason why I really want to roast Dylan. So I want this to happen. All right,
Oh
smooth
yeah.
for Seahawks Niners.
I already know who Smooth gonna pick.
Oh, I know he's taking already.
I already know.
I mean, Sam Donald, right?
That's the first I knew it.
That's good. I knew he was going to say that first. Yeah, dude, that's the first word. I thought he was saying that. That dude is going to say that.
Like they got away. He got away with throwing 2 interceptions against the Rams
He
last
did.
week, right?
Yep.
He did.
He threw 4 the first time they played him,
He
right?
did. Yep.
So in 2 games against the Rams, he threw 6 interceptions. Not good.
No.
And didn't Dylan say he was an MVP candidate?
He did. That is true.
Not anymore.
I'm sure we can find the footage, Smooth. He probably did say
When
that.
is he? When is
There's
he
only
going to
two.
learn? Right? When is he going to learn? Right? It's no way. It's no way that I would pick Seattle. And it ain't only because of Dylan. It's because Sam Darnold as well. I see ghosts. So, Dylan, this is for you. I told you about being a homer time and time again. And now you're sending ghost messages instead of being on the podcast. So, I know you work for FedEx and they probably got you on long hours. Probably, right? But you always have time to get on the podcast with your friends. Never send another message in, a
He's
ghost
sending a
message in,
PSA. He's
if
sending him
you're
a
not going to
PSA.
be on the pod. So
It's a
I'll
PSA
say
for them.
go Brock Purdy and go 49ers.
Love
Okay.
Hey, we got a
it. That was
consensus
great.
on here.
That was beautiful.
He's a
Smooth.
he's
That
a
was
Straight
great.
up.
the only look. He's a Sam Darnold is a shaky quarterback on a run first offense,
Yes.
Yep.
right?
They
Which they
don't know
have
how to
a
run the
dynamic.
ball that good
That
though.
don't.
They
Yeah,
have a
exactly.
now one guy. Now I ain't gonna. I'm keeping a buck. We worried about JSN. He's dynamic.
Yes.
Yes.
JSN is very
Facts.
dynamic,
Facts.
bro.
Facts.
He's
Without a
and our
doubt.
secondary is not that great.
No.
However, though,
But VO, this is what I would say. When I watch Sam Donald, as soon as he hikes the ball, he looks at JSN, jumping,
Yes.
and have somebody over the top, and that would be a 3 interception game for you guys. Guaranteed.
Bingo.
I agree.
Because he looks right at JSN as soon as he hikes the ball. I watch the game, I'm like, man, is he going to look somewhere else? Right at JSN.
Mm.
And y'all corners aren't great, but y'all can scheme it. Because you only
that's
got
see
one
that's
guy.
see that's
Who,
see
who,
that's
who
what
else
this
is
is
going to throw
what
to
it's
you?
gonna come down to. This is what it's gonna come down to. It's gonna come down to will Kyle out coach Mike McDonald. Like I
Facts.
trust Kyle against Mike McDonald. I do.
Yeah.
I trust him. And do I
So
trust Kubiak? Kubiak came from us. The offensive coordinator came from San Francisco.
And Salah.
So
Robert Salah.
I have faith that Robert Saleh can scheme up against him to make it, even though we don't have, the elite defensive players, like he can scheme it good, like he did at the end of the Bears game.
Mm-hmm.
He can scheme it up good enough to where, and that's all we need.
Yeah.
With the offense, the way the offense is rolling, just you can bend, just don't break.
Don't break. Yeah, I agree. Well said. No, I like this one. This was good. These are good picks. I'm glad. This was good.
Gonna be a battle.
Smooth.
And this also goes to the point, like we talked about Ravens and Steelers. These two teams don't like each other.
They do not.
Exactly.
So
At all.
you throw the records out the window and all
Tie
that shit.
game, man. I'm telling you, tie game.
So this is gonna be good. This is gonna be a good last week to the NFL season. Really good week. So before we wrap up the pod, does anyone have any?
Real quick.
Yeah, go
did y'all do the college bowl games?
No.
No.
Let's pick them.
Oh, let's go.
Real quick.
Okay, we'll go to the
Because they were Thursday and
with the you want to do the
right?
playoff ones like the Miami and
So let's pick our game.
Yeah,
first.
you want to do quarterfinals?
Let's get our game out the way first. Let's get our game out the way first.
Michigan, Texas.
Michigan,
No.
Texas.
We're talking about the actual playoff games. We don't want to talk about the games.
You want to do
It's
the
too many. It's too many. We don't want to talk about the.
The
We don't
CFP
want to talk
games.
about.
No, we only want to do the CFP games because there's fewer of those than there are of the
No.
Listen. We don't want to do the crack your knuckle bowl or the comb your hair bowl. We don't want to do all that.
That's what we meant. The CFP.
That's cool. That's cool. I just want to mess with y'all, man. That's all.
But we are gonna. But look, you know how. Look, but I'm gonna tell you how much they respect those two schools. Their game is on the same day as the other ones. And it's the one right before. It's right before the Miami.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you, VL. Not at all.
So
I'm not. I'm not.
All right, so you want to go with the? You want to go?
Hey, them two. Hey, Michigan and Texas. That's money, bro.
I know it's a lot of history, man, but it's not.
Nah, it's still gonna be. That's money.
All right, so we'll do the 4 bowl game. We'll do the CFP game.
Yeah,
let's just do the quarterfinals.
Miami, Ohio State.
Miami, Ohio State.
No, are they playing in that state? Oh, wait. Which one is this? Which bowl?
So this is the CFP game. This is Cotton Bowl, technically.
Oh, it's the one in Dallas?
No, yeah.
Is it?
No, I think they're playing in Ohio State. No, don't they?
No. They playing on
road.
They're playing on first. On the first round is on my home, which I don't understand that either. It's kind of sucky.
Yeah, it's weird.
Hold on.
Yeah, so Miami. So I'll just read the bowl. So Miami and Ohio State are playing in the Cotton Bowl. Oregon and Texas.
Because Indiana and
Alabama are playing the Rose Bowl.
Are playing in the Sugar Bowl.
No, Alabama and Indiana are playing in the Rose Bowl.
Okay, no, that is the Cotton Bowl. Miami,
Ohio State and Miami are playing in the Cotton Bowl.
All right, man. Give me Miami.
Miami, go Canes.
Give me Miami, Tech, and Indiana. There you go.
All right, and then Mississippi, Georgia.
You picking? Never mind. I know why you did that.
What?
Which one?
I know why you picked Miami over Ohio State.
Oh yeah, I picked Miami. I picked Miami.
Boy, you know what it is. NFL. Why you act like you didn't know?
That was on me.
Give me the U. Give me the motherfucking U.
Come on, you.
Hey man,
Absolutely not.
But to put all bullshit aside, though, yeah, I did tell you I like Miami though this year.
Yeah, Miami was nice.
No, Miami was nice. They're not going to beat Ohio State, but you know,
with that quarterback, because you don't know that
absolutely not.
Fletcher is going to prove that he is a first round pick.
Oh, honey,
how about the quarterback though?
It doesn't matter about Carson Beck, bro. Don't talk about Carson Beck. You,
man, Carson Beck gonna play.
So Smooth, you got Ohio State, I guess.
Yeah, no. Becca go out there and throw 4 interceptions.
All right, so we're split. So we're split on this one. Ohio. Okay, so the next game.
Because y'all homers, that's the only reason. Because y'all being homers like a motherfucker.
We don't go to the University of Miami.
We don't go to the University of Miami.
But y'all don't like Ohio State. Y'all don't like Ohio
Always
State.
gonna pick Ohio State.
Miami
Ohio State.
Hey, the only thing.
Miami no better team, man. Stop it, Miami.
It could be.
Miami's a better team. They got better.
It could be fucking UAB, and you motherfuckers would put UAB.
No,
I mean, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. They just beat Texas A&M. That ain't no slouch team. They just beat.
No.
I mean, but this is
Ohio State.
Great though.
Thank you.
They was always one of the teams that y'all didn't have faith in all year. So stop.
Nigga, I was pulling for them.
Don't do that.
I was the one. No,
I'm not
Mike,
saying.
now,
Listen,
Mike.
Anyway,
Rio,
moving
Mike.
you
on.
did pull
Orange
for
Now,
Bowl.
Mike,
them.
who
Orange
talking about
Bowl. Orange Bowl.
Mike,
Orange
who
Bowl.
talked about
Orange
A&M, Mike?
Bowl.
You did talk about Texas A&M.
I'm not,
Orange
and Mike,
Bowl.
I didn't say y'all didn't, but I just said that's a team nobody believed in all year. I ain't say you guys.
All
I'm
right.
just saying in general.
All
Oh,
right, so
Yeah.
let's go to our next game. Orange Bowl. We got Oregon,
Texas Tech and Oregon. Yeah.
Let me
That's
check.
I'm
Let
going
me check.
Oregon.
That's going to be a good game. That's going to be a
I'm taking
really
Tech.
good game.
I'm going
Texas
Oregon.
Tech's
I
defense
think
is
Texas
nice.
Tech
I like
defense is
Texas Tech.
suspect.
Yeah, I
I'm
agree.
going Oregon. Texas Tech.
I'm going
Boy
Ducks.
I'm going.
defense.
I'm
I'm
going.
going
I'm
Ducks.
going.
Okay.
I'm going guns up. Guns up.
Ducks. I'm going
Okay.
Texas Tech, actually. I
Hey,
like their
guns
defense.
up.
Yeah, I'm going Ducks in
Guns
that.
up.
Their defense
Guns
is
up.
nice.
For sure.
Guns up.
All right.
Guns up.
Okay, so next game. Oh, I already know NFL girls picking. Indiana and Alabama.
Indiana.
Indiana.
Next.
Ooh, this
I
one's
never pick Alabama. Fuck out of here.
Indiana.
This one's tricky.
That's gonna be. I think that's gonna be the best game too. Because you don't
I'm
know
gonna
who
go
gonna win.
Indiana. I'll go Indiana in a close game.
Yeah.
Who you got, Vio?
Man,
I know that
I
one's
said
tough.
I said Indiana, but
You did.
I
I
like
know.
Alabama's quarterback though.
I'll still go Indiana.
He
I think
reminded me of Brock Purdy, bro.
yeah. I think Indiana's team is the best team right now. They're just in the way they're playing offensively, defensively,
So
all
I mean,
positions, all
And
that.
the way
Mendoza's
Mendoza's playing this year has played this year has been
I ain't gonna lie, I
really
don't think win the
impressive.
whole fucking thing and mess everybody up.
Who,
I think Georgia
Indiana?
gonna win the whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
So who you got, Vio? You got Indiana or Alabama?
I'm gonna take Indiana.
Okay, so we're all split. Indiana. Last game.
Yeah.
Ole Miss and Georgia.
Ooh,
On Georgia.
same.
I can tell you who will win and who I want to win. There's
Who do you
two
want?
different answers.
You want
Okay.
Ole Miss to win, but Georgia's going to win.
Yeah.
We already know
Yeah.
what's going to
Right. There you
Yeah.
go. There you go.
You know what? Am I willing to pick the
That's because
upset?
I like the quarterback for Ole Miss though.
I do.
Champ-
I know,
Yeah,
I do.
Chambers,
I
yeah.
do.
Shit.
You do
I
realize,
But I don't see
I
you
Mike,
getting
want to pick
past
Georgia.
Georgia.
I want to pick Ole Miss so
but
bad.
y'all do realize Lane going to bring them over to LSU.
Of course he is.
He
I
is.
just, as much as I want to pick Ole Miss, I just don't trust their defense to
At
stop.
all.
I just don't trust their defense. Otherwise, I would pick them, but I got to go Georgia, unfortunately, because I just don't trust Ole Miss's defense. Their defense sucks. Again, and
Agree.
Georgia, I think, will be able to move the ball enough. I just, yeah. Fuck. Okay. That was a good one. That was good. So we'll see. We got some good picks. We got some contrarian
Think
within
so.
the
So
one.
we got
Chambliss, man.
one person for Oregon, me.
No, I
Yep.
picked Oregon.
No, she
Don't
picked
do
Okay,
that.
we on the same
Oregon
page.
too.
Then.
We split-
I
they
didn't
split
hear
on
you.
the-
I didn't hear you. Sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't hear you.
Yeah, so she went over. Yeah, we went. I got Texas Tech. We went, and then me and Vio went obviously the U, and y'all picked that
Ohio
team.
State,
That
yeah.
team.
Yeah.
And then
See, you can't even say the team.
See, you know what I'm
they
saying?
homers.
Disrespectful.
Yeah,
Homers
whatever.
as fuck.
whatever.
yeah.
That
It's
team.
fine.
Whatever.
Yeah,
And then
okay.
we all got. Well, listen, we all
Man, they
were on
gonna
the same
lose,
page.
dog. They gonna
We
lose.
all
picked
Indiana.
Yeah, we
We
all
all
picked
picked
Indiana,
Indiana.
and we all picked Georgia.
We all picked
Yeah, we
Georgia.
all picked
Ohio
Georgia.
State ain't see no defense like they about to see. They
Okay.
ain't see no defense.
I mean, they
like
played
this.
Indiana's defense, and they got worked.
Shit,
So
Miami got about 5 guys
They
on
didn't
that
get work, man. They
play
lost
on
by 3
Sunday.
points.
fuck that team.
Y'all
Anyway,
But
hilarious.
they lost by 3 points. You
Hey,
said they got worked.
Hey,
they got
hey,
worked,
hey,
nigga.
hey, Miami. Look, Miami got
They
got
lost
like
by
5.
3 points, man. Like, come
Hey, they got
on.
like 5 guys on there that's going in the first round on
Yeah,
defense.
Bain is definitely going in the first round. Bain
Oh,
is
for sure.
absolutely-
For sure.
So how many Ohio State got? Let's go first round.
I don't know, man. We don't pay attention to
Exactly.
I got
Boy,
Bain
y'all
back.
exposing the
Right,
fuck out of yourselves right now. You fucking
Wow.
homers.
Look,
So
you
Ohio
can't
State
expose-
defense ain't
you
good?
can't, hey, you can't be exposed.
No,
when
the
you
Ohio
be
State
transparent.
defense, Ohio State defense is solid as fuck, but they want
Right.
You can't,
they
no.
being homers like shit, but that's cool.
you can't be exposed when you transparent. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't care. Fuck that team. Fuck Ohio State and Dallas Cowboys now and forevermore. The way you feel about Alabama NFL girl is the way I feel about Ohio State.
Okay.
So you know exactly.
That's fair.
Exactly.
That's fair.
Because
I'm telling y'all, the Hurricanes is gonna hit them niggas different. The Hurricanes,
Blah, blah,
the
blah,
Florida
blah,
boys-
blah,
the Florida
blah,
boys is
blah,
All I'm
different.
gonna say,
blah,
all I'm
blah.
gonna say is Carson
The
Beck,
Florida boys is different.
INT.
Miami defense.
Carson Beck, INT. He didn't do 4 in one game for no reason.
Hey, when
So
Sage,
he'll throw the ball away for no reason.
Hey, what's his name?
And what I
Sage-
didn't like,
Sage-
is Michael Irvin, Mr. Cocaine himself
Oh
on
my
the sideline
God.
yelling and screaming.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
Acting a
it's one
fucking
game,
fool.
man. Stop
Acting a
it.
fucking
He loved his
fool.
program.
Acting
Dude.
Hey
Don't be
man,
This
hey
is
man,
Don't
hey
crazy.
give
man.
a
This
fuck.
is why
That's the
I hope they
playmaker.
get blown out. All
No,
that foolishness over on the field and they jumping
Y'all
all
don't like
around.
him because he's a Dallas Cowboy.
Man,
yeah,
He's
y'all be
a
hating.
playmaker.
We all are
nah,
homers. We all have our
Hey,
homer
nah.
ways. We can't help ourselves. We're
hey,
sports
hey,
fans.
the U dog. Hey, the U dog.
All right.
You got the
Okay.
U. Look, see, look how close it
Okay.
is. The U, and then you got the
Okay.
Michigan. See how close it is.
All right, y'all. So,
Look at him, man. Look, you see what I'm saying? Look at him.
This shit is
It's
just sad and
crazy.
pathetic. Y'all are
whatever.
sad and pathetic. It's
Anyway,
cool.
before we sign off for the
Hey, raise
podcast,
your hand if your
Uh-huh.
team won a
this
national
is
championship
the
the last 2
speak
years.
now, forever hold your peace segment of the
Mike,
podcast. Anyone has
Mike, tell him,
Here
Mike,
we
raise
go
your
with the
hand if your team won a
nonsense.
national
Like this
championship
shouldn't
in the
even
last
be.
2
What is
years.
this? We not even
Mike,
discussing this. Like what are we doing?
raise your hand, Mike.
Raise your
If your
hand if
team
your
won it.
motherfucking head coach got fired in the last 6 months.
For being an idiot.
Listen.
For being a fucking idiot for
Listen,
fucking his assistant for 3
I
years.
blocked that out of my memory.
Raise your hand. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I wiped that
yeah.
out like you know in Men in Black
Yeah.
when they do the eraser
Hey,
memory. That's what I
Yeah.
did.
it blinds me because the ring, the
The
championship ring,
ring
it
that
blinds me
blinded
like
me. I had
that.
to
That's
rattle.
what it is.
It
Yeah.
blinded him too. That's why he was over there and he got a
Exactly.
wife.
Listen. Anyway, does
Then he
anyone
went
have
over there and
anything?
started pulling out
Hey man,
knives.
All
Like,
right,
what's
hey
wrong
man,
with you
A
guys?
butter knife. Gonna stab this
What's
bitch with
wrong
a
with you
butter knife.
guys?
You fucking
hey
weirdo.
man, hey, he had to do what he got to do, man.
Listen,
Anyways, you.
And they
listen.
said, you know what?
We're
We're
on.
gonna go in a totally different direction and hire a 66-year-old coach because we want stability. You know,
Yeah,
they did.
Exactly.
we the
Don't worry.
University of Michigan. We have 1,000 wins.
We'll be fine.
Nobody
Okay.
else does.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Don't worry.
Mike,
All right.
tell them that. Whenever somebody tells you something, Mike, you tell them. We have
We're-
when any school talks to you, you ask them, do you have 1,000 wins?
Not
As soon as
yet.
they tell you,
They can't.
I
can't.
disagree.
All right.
But y'all can believe what y'all want to believe, man.
All right. Anyway.
Exactly. We still picking Ohio State, so y'all can
Ohio
both,
State,
y'all can
regardless.
both you motherfuckers can kick rocks. So
Yeah,
it's fine.
Ohio State.
Bang, bang.
So before we sign off, anyone has anything we want to bring up or talk about before we sign off on this podcast today
Yep.
for the new year? Oh yeah, shout out to Vo. His birthday was this week. Yesterday, I believe. Your birthday was yesterday.
Okay. Happy birthday, brother.
I know I turned 50, man.
All right.
50. The 5-0.
Bravo.
Happy birthday,
David
Vo.
Robinson, dog. David Robinson.
All right. So
David Robinson.
this was a
Dave.
very, very entertaining
Admiral.
podcast. Actually, this was probably one of the most I guess not heated, but like back and forth we had out of all the podcasts
So
this
like
year.
introspective, right? So that this has been like a podcast of intelligence and analytics.
There you
So
go.
this is when you get analytics in it, you're gonna get different people saying
Which is
different
great.
things.
Which is great.
But we disagreed to agreed on a lot of things, which is always great.
Which is
Because
always
that
Exactly.
means you don't have a fake show like all these talking heads on TV where they are told to say certain things. You're never gonna get that from us because we think independently.
and we don't
We
fake.
make
Yeah, we're not.
independent thoughts.
We don't plan
And
our conversations.
Right. Exactly.
I go
Our
totally left.
our disagreements, happen naturally because sometimes some motherfuckers want to be a homer on their bullshit ass team, and we gonna call their asses out on that bullshit.
Oh, because
Raise
NFL
your hand
players
if
all
one
have.
championship
So
in the last 2 years.
that
Raise
shit
your hand.
happens.
So
So
none
the
of
shit
y'all are
happens
homers.
naturally.
That's
So
the
that shit just
homers
happens
either.
naturally,
One national
as
championship.
opposed
Miss
to we
fuck
don't.
Alabama now
He
and
did
forevermore. Fuck
absolutely,
the
and
Cowboys now
fuck Cowboys
forevermore.
and
Hey,
Fuck Jordan
absolutely.
Love now
we
I'm
beat
just saying
Alabama,
they
Mike.
happen,
Mike,
but
Mike,
That's
Mike,
not
we
understand
being
beat
a homer
Alabama,
though.
Mike.
that's not being
Mike,
a
we beat
homework.
Alabama.
I didn't pick my team.
That's just a
You
dislike.
understand what I'm
That's
saying?
It's just a
good.
dislike.
You
You
understand what I'm
pick
saying?
Tennessee all the time. What are you talking about? She's a homer for
No,
Tennessee.
no. Okay, but listen to what I'm saying. In this case, I didn't. That's not why I picked against Alabama. I picked the better team. The fuck.
You think? So you said Tennessee's the better
Are
team
they
than
really the
Alabama?
better team? Are they really
I'm
the
talking
better
about this
team?
game. I'm talking about this game.
Oh,
You
okay.
understand?
Is
I was referring
Indiana
more
really the
like when
better
Tennessee's
team?
playing Alabama,
Don't
Is
do
not
that.
normally.
Indiana
Don't
really the better
don't
team?
do that.
Here we
Don't do
go.
that.
See?
No,
Indiana
who
really
got the
the better
Heisman?
team?
Who got the Heisman?
I don't care. I'm just
Okay,
saying.
see what I'm saying?
Shit,
Exactly.
Colorado
So
had the Heisman, and you saw what happened to them. Hey, what happened when they had the Heisman? They got dog walked to the Alamo Bowl.
But we all knew they wasn't a good team though, man.
Bruh,
Stop
and
it, man.
who had
Stop
the
it.
motherfucker?
Stop
Who
it.
had the Heisman? It wasn't their quarterback.
Right,
BYU
stop it,
dog
man.
Their
walked them
fucking
Stop
niggas.
it, man.
BYU dog
two-way
walked.
player.
Mike,
Two-way
remember
player.
Mike, BYU dog walked
Maybe,
Colorado
yeah.
to the
I
Alamo
mean,
Bowl.
there was only two.
Colorado was
They had two
Colorado's
players.
fucking trash. Exactly.
Yeah, they had two players basically.
Look, all week in here in San Antonio, that's all they talking about was fucking Dion. They talking about Dion, Shador, shallow, Colorado. They're gonna be on the Riverwalk, blah blah. That's all they talked about. They didn't say shit about BYU. BYU came in there like bet.
Yeah, they whipped their ass. All right,
Beat
y'all.
their
So,
fucking ass,
I
bro.
mean, this is the last podcast of the year probably before we go into the new year. So, I want to thank all my esteemed colleagues for being a part of this. We started this in March.
Absolutely.
And we've been rolling strong basically through the summer, winter, all that, and we're only going to continue to do it up. We've almost at 30 episodes, believe it or not, which is wild.
Hey.
30, almost 30 episodes, so that's really impressive. But no, it's been great. I think to smooth in and for Gross Point, I think I love the pod because I think we all kind of have our views and opinions. We're not, like I said, no one's telling us what to say or anything like that. All of our opinions are genuine. We're not doing hot take shit. We're just speaking our minds, and it may come across that way, but we definitely just being genuine. So if you're looking for a genuine podcast, not hot take foolishness or someone going off of just analytics all day and just numbers and they don't watch the games, this is definitely the pod that you need to check out for sure.
Right.
For sure.
Absolutely. And you'll get, you'll get raw conversations, you get funny conversations. Listen, we were talking about some pop culture shit. We'll probably do that during the summer because, summertime isn't, not a lot of pop for sports. So a lot more pop culture stuff. But no, definitely be hitting you up next year. Like I said, I'm thankful for y'all. I love y'all. Y'all are my homies. Family.
Absolutely.
Family.
I love all of y'all. Y'all know that.
Y'all,
absolutely.
Y'all are some knuckleheads at times, but I love y'all to death. So it is what it is.
We're gonna have a separate podcast for Michael Jackson movie. I'm gonna have me a separate one.
We're gonna do an offshoot podcast.
For
we're
Michael.
Branch off and do
Michael, bro.
For Michael who? Michael Jackson?
Hell yeah, nigga. Greatest entertainer of all time. All time.
How do we get that though, man?
I don't know.
Bro, he just be going off in left fucking field. I swear for God.
Vio just go off his own tangent.
Michael
That's what I'm
Jackson
saying,
is the greatest entertainer ever, nigga.
Boy, we is wrapping up this pod. Okay, we are wrapping up
man.
this pod. We are not going on
the
the
last podcast of the year. You talking about
going off on left motherfucking
Michael
field.
Jackson, greatest entertainer, and I don't have no problem with Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson, but like,
podcast of 2025.
See, Smooth.
Oh my God.
Did you say Smooth? What'd you say? Would you say?
I love Michael Jackson, of course.
That's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear. Thank you. All right. I'm glad you just went in and said it.
Get your 50-year-old ass off. It ain't your bedtime, my nigga.
Hey, listen.
Ain't it time for you to take your fucking arthritis medicine and take your ass to bed? Come on now.
No.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, I'm gonna take the same thing you take since you older than me. How about that? There you go.
I can't.
Definitely tune into the podcast. If you want to debate,
yes,
step up.
Organic debate, not no bullshit. Real organic debate.
Step up.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Don't be scared though, because don't be scared to come on. Don't think you're gonna get ate up. Come on with confidence.
I feel like that was for somebody. I feel like that was.
He is absolutely that is all the Dylan. That shit was all.
No, it's not.
That nigga shot him with the infrared. That would even wild, right?
Dylan, not calling you by name, Dylan. Not calling you by name, Dylan. Dylan, not calling you by name, Dylan.
Anybody in the Pacific Northwest who wants this smoke, nigga?
That works for FedEx. Not naming nobody by name or nothing.
Nah, I'm just saying, right? We've been going, like you said, it's about 30 podcasts.
Yeah.
So it has to be people that wants to come on here, right?
Yeah.
And have strong views and believe they can step up to the plate and have a debate. In fact, not ESPN.
Yeah.
Don't look at ESPN and come on here and say Stephen Smith nonsense. Come in here with your own personal thoughts and let's have a debate or have a conversation about sports if you know sports. That's all I'm saying. This has nothing to do with Homer Dillon at all.
Homer Dillon. I love it. That's what I'm calling Dillon now. Homer Dylan. That's his nickname now. We got it. We got a nickname. I was trying to think of a nickname. I got one now.
I'm going down. Sorry.
That's why I fucking love.
Homer
I fucking love
Dylan.
you, Smooth. I miss you when you're
I
not on here, Smooth. I'm not
I
coming
know
on unless
for a
Smooth
fact.
on from now
Listen,
on.
when
That's my
Dylan
dude.
comes on, I am
Holy
calling him
shit.
Homer Dylan now and forevermore. That is his
That's
I know
Homer
for,
Dylan.
he did not
Absolutely.
know. I bet you, if anything, he did not expect week 18 to be seeing us in the face.
Yeah.
Let's fucking
Remember
go.
because the way he was talking, like they was gonna have it all the way through, and they were gonna be. He never would have guessed that
Never
in
would
order,
guess.
nigga,
All
you
right,
got to
y'all.
come
So
through
we're gonna
us.
sign off now. It's late. And I gotta take my black ass to bed. But I want to thank you guys for tuning in for these podcasts. This is, like I said, the last one of this year, but we'll be back next year. Next week probably to do the next podcast. So for myself, Big Mike, for Hollywood Smooth, for NFL Girl, for B to the motherfucking O, to Homer Dylan, who's away, but he'll be back probably next week. We'll see y'all next week. We're gonna
He'll be
talk
back
about our
crying like a
NFL.
motherfucker.
And we're going to talk about our predictions for the playoffs and give our updates on the CFP. Peace. We are out.
If
Take
they would
care.
have called,
Happy New Year, y'all.
that's the
You
big
as
joke.
well.
If they would
Happy.
have called that call,